Nanny Lawson, Nanny Vaughn. Selena looks a little hot. Help her cool off. Don't let her burn. I have no idea how I've offended you, my lady, to make you treat me like this. Trying to climb into the Emperor's bed. I don't understand what you mean, my lady. I heard that in this pond, you found the hairpin I gave to the Grand Empress, and even fell sick from it. That was just my duty.
Have you heard? Genevieve Quinn. That little devil is back.
Mom!
Word is, when she was 6, her own mother almost poisoned her to death. Soon after, her father was murdered by the noble houses. Out of obsession with Philip of the Bennet family, she became so jealous that she pushed his fiancée right into the lake, nearly killing her.
His Majesty decrees. Lady Genevieve acts recklessly and without restraint. She is sentenced to 20 strikes, banished to White Dove Abbey to reflect on her sins, to uphold royal discipline and appease the people.
Capital City, I am back.
His Majesty is far too biased. They called it reflecting on her sins, but let her return after just 3 years. It is all because of her incredibly powerful grandfather. Simply lawless. The Quinns hold the military power after all. Not just the court officials, but even His Majesty has to yield to her. She hurt Claire, and thinks being at White Dove Abbey for a few years is enough. It won't be that easy. Just you watch. His Majesty may fear her, but I certainly don't.
Cheap trick. Swift.
Genevieve Quinn! How do you have the nerve to come back? If I were you, I'd have died at White Dove Abbey! Henry! Save me! Let go! Murder! Genevieve Quinn! You dare attack people in the street, hurting the innocent! Innocent. So...
You set up that tripwire.
That is right. I did. What are you gonna do about it? Genevieve Quinn! This is Prince Henry! His mother is Lady Shaw! If you hurt him, His Majesty won't spare you!
Prince Henry. Just a lapdog of the nobles.
You dare call me a dog! I'll cut your tongue out! Genevieve Quinn! You are crazy!
That is right. I am crazy. These past 10 years, what you did to the Quinn family, did you think I just let it slide? Piece by piece, I'll make sure you pay for all of it. Swift.
Your Majesty, Lady Genevieve is here.
Let me see my dear granddaughter! What is going on? My granddaughter is asleep, and no one's even fanning her. The lady is still as audacious as ever. Such poor manners is highly disrespectful.
So noisy.
How insolent! Such disrespect before the throne! She deserves to be punished!
Get lost! Who do you think you are to criticize me?
Well said!
Grandfather!
Genevieve, it is good you are back. Duke of Northgate, you and Genevieve haven't seen each other for years. Now you two are finally reunited.
Grand Emperor, Genevieve is back. In these 3 years, Genevieve missed you so much. I wonder if you and Grand Empress are in good health. Have you been eating well?
That is more like it. Your Grand Empress is doing well. Your Majesty, the lady just returned, yet acts so wildly. It is clear she hasn't taken her past violent actions to heart at all. What a disgrace. Have you learned your lesson these 3 years?
I know I was wrong. I reflected on it constantly. That is why at White Dove Abbey, I prayed for you every day. Praying for your good health.
Since you've realized your mistake and you've served your punishment, once you go back, take good care of the Duke of Northgate.
Let him finally enjoy the joy of family. Also, prepare a generous gift and apologize to Miss Sterling in person. Chancellor Sterling, what do you think?
His Majesty's favoritism reaches all the way to Charles. I leave everything to your Majesty.
Genevieve! My Genevieve! My good child! You've suffered!
Grand Empress, I missed you so much.
Genevieve, come, let me get a good look at you. That wretched old man, sending my Genevieve away to that dreadful White Dove Abbey. Look at you! Look how thin you've become! Go get an extra blanket. Genevieve is staying with me tonight.
Her Majesty after Lady Genevieve left. Her Majesty was sad for so long. Several times, she even kicked His Majesty out.
You are amazing, Grand Empress. But don't be mad at Grand Emperor anymore. I made a mistake, so being punished is what I deserve. It is all Mr. Bennet Sr.'s fault. Look at the son he raised. Our Genevieve liked him, which is his blessing. How dare he get engaged to someone else?
What are you talking about? It is so lively in here. Genevieve is back. How long will you stay mad at me?
If you want me to calm down, fine. Issue an edict immediately. Make young Bennet marry our Genevieve.
What nonsense are you saying? The Bennet family and the Sterling family are engaged. As the sovereign, how can I break off my subject's engagement?
What about engagements? Back then, Lord King and I were engaged too. Didn't you steal me away anyway? Your Majesty, you haven't washed your hands yet.
Oh, I haven't seen you around. When did the palace get someone new?
My lady, I've been serving Her Majesty for 2 years.
This maid isn't simple.
How have you been, my lady? We think of you often.
It has been 3 years. Why are you two nannies so distant from me now? The clothes you gave me. I've always kept them close. Selena, these hands of yours look so delicate. You must not have suffered much. What brings you to the palace?
My skin has been delicate since I was little. Please don't mind it, my lady.
Nanny Lawson, Nanny Vaughn. Selena looks a little hot. Help her cool off. Don't let her burn.
I have no idea how I've offended you, my lady, to make you treat me like this.
Look at this pretty face. It is so endearing. Even a heart of stone would melt at the sight. Trying to climb into the Emperor's bed.
I don't understand what you mean, my lady.
I heard that in this pond, you found the hairpin I gave to the Grand Empress, and even fell sick from it.
That was just my duty.
So the giant turtle my lady raised as a child is actually here. No wonder Her Majesty ordered no one to pick lotuses in the pond anymore. You claimed you went into the pond to find the hairpin. Then while in the pond, did you see this giant turtle? How dare you lie to Her Majesty? What are you scheming?
Actually, I just wanted to throw you straight in to feed the turtle. I am a first-class maid, serving the Empress. You dare kill someone in the palace.
Why are the ones sent in nowadays all such idiots? How boring. You've been in the palace for so long. Why I was sent to White Dove Abbey, you really don't know. But if you tell me who is backing you, I might consider letting you go. After all, the Grand Empress is quite fond of you. I wouldn't want to break her heart. I heard from the palace staff you are a refugee from the south, but a starving refugee couldn't afford to learn such perfect etiquette. Your skin is as white as snow, delicate and flawless. Without 10 years of secret remedies, it wouldn't be this well nourished. Rumor has it that a branch of the southern Shaw family specializes in growing the exotic ylang flower. If a woman bathes with these flowers, over time she'll develop a faint ylang aroma. And this scent has a special use, which is as an aphrodisiac. Am I right, Miss Shaw?
Since you know, my lady, that I am a Shaw, killing me will cause you trouble, do you really want to be kicked out of the capital city again?
Ham has. An illegitimate daughter from a Shaw branch thinks she can cause me trouble. Typical Shaw family. Acting all high and mighty on the outside, but just like gutter rats on the inside. Such a noble house. I wonder if my giant turtle is hungry.
Spare me, my lady. I'll talk. Our family head chose me. He told me to find a chance to climb into His Majesty's bed. Then I'd reveal my identity as a member of the Shaw family. I'd surely be named a consort.
Stop!
Long time no see. Philip Bennet.
What did this maid do to be treated so cruelly?
How dare you? Who are you to trespass into Her Majesty's chambers?
Forgive me, Nanny. I am Philip Bennet. It is my first time here. Please excuse me.
Her Majesty's chambers are patrolled by the Imperial Guard. Why did no one stop you?
When I arrived, I didn't see any guards.
Her Majesty's safety is at stake. How could the guards neglect their duties? I'll report this to Her Majesty now. Leave at once, or you'll be punished as well.
You two nannies, serving Her Majesty. How can you aid a tyrant and let Genevieve run wild in the palace and take lives? Even the Emperor must obey the law. You abuse your power. 3 years of penance was clearly too light.
Since we're doing things by the book, fine. Nanny Vaughn, this man disrespects a lady and trespassed in the inner palace without a summons. Nanny Vaughn, an outsider male trespassing in the inner palace. What is the punishment?
30 cane strikes for disrespecting the lady. And an unsummoned outsider male trespassing gets 80 cane strikes.
Genevieve Quinn, you dare take the law into your own hands!
Philip Bennet Jr. always preaches that even the Emperor is punished like a commoner for breaking the law. Didn't it ever cross your mind that disrespecting the royal family is also a serious crime? Now, you are mine.
My lady!
Take him to the Grand Hall.
Yes! Genevieve Quinn! I am the Bennet heir! If you lay a hand on me, the Bennet family won't let this go!
The Bennet family, a noble house, an elite clan, with such deep roots. I just wonder since when this noble house has placed itself above the royal authority.
Lady? What brings you here?
Mr. Holland, you've risen high in these 3 years. You are even serving at the Grand Hall now.
Thanks to His Majesty's appreciation, little Holland has this enormous blessing to serve His Majesty.
This is a thief who trespassed in the inner palace. I am here to supervise the punishment and casually bring His Majesty some cooling mung bean soup.
Then, I'll fetch a chair for you, my lady.
Philip Bennet Jr., did you really think I had feelings for you, ignoring all your past offenses, and that I just let you trample all over my pride like this? I represent the royal family, the renowned Philip Bennet Jr. What exactly is going on in that head of yours?
Before Genevieve left the capital, she always found ways to see me. Whenever she acted out, I would often scold her, but she never took it to heart, always so cheerful. But now I realize she has every right to be arrogant. She was raised by the Emperor and Empress, and given the title Lady Genevieve. Someone like her is too dangerous.
Mr. Bennet, later, when you are beaten to a bloody pulp, will that idiot who lured you here come and save you?
I never said that I was lured here. Genevieve isn't surprised at all. She didn't even ask why I showed up.
They say Philip Bennet Jr. is both talented and handsome, but all that talent without brains, isn't it such a waste? I do like your face, though. If later you go to His Majesty and ask for a marriage edict, I couldn't bear to see my fiancé punished. I won't marry you. Beat him.
Stop! Genevieve Quinn, how dare you lay a hand on Philip?
Princess Yvonne, it has been a while.
You bitch! I can't believe you still act so recklessly.
The palace is no place for you to run wild. Right now, you are just a banished criminal. Princess Yvonne. Long time no see. You've grown quite bold yourself, sneaking a man into the inner palace. Is this how your mother raised you?
Nonsense! How exactly did you know that I was the one who called Philip, and that I was the one who lured the Imperial Guard away?
Keep hitting him.
Yes, my lady. Don't touch him! Let's see who dares!
Sweet. Behold the Phoenix Jade. Seeing it is like seeing Her Majesty. Why aren't you bowing, Princess Yvonne?
Impossible! Why would the Empress give you her jade? You must have stolen it. Besides, why should I bow to that old woman? My mother is the noblest woman in this palace.
Swift. Princess Yvonne disrespects the Empress. Slap her.
How dare you touch me? You dog! I'll skin you alive!
In the past 3 years at the palace, Princess Yvonne, have you been treating the Grand Empress with such insolence as you do today? If you don't want your tongue anymore, I don't mind throwing it away for you.
You are just a dog raised by my royal father! Do you really think of yourself as royalty? You are not worthy, you motherless bastard! You even curse your parents to death! How do you have the face to live?
Keep hitting him. Don't stop until I say so.
Genevieve Quinn, I will have my mother throw you in the dungeon! Give you to the eunuchs! And doom you for eternity!
Not only did you fail to inherit your mother's looks, you lack her brains, too. Only that filthy heart of yours was passed down perfectly. 20 strikes for Philip Bennet.
Genevieve Quinn, you have no shame! How dare you order this beating? Philip will never marry you!
Why are you so angry, Princess Yvonne? Could it be you like Philip Bennet, too? Aren't you and Claire Sterling best friends?
I'll rip your mouth off!
His Majesty has arrived!
Save me, father! That bitch Genevieve Quinn is trying to kill me! Hurry!
Pull these two brats apart right now! Philip! Philip!
You bastard! You'll pay for this! Stop it!
Stop it! All of you! Philip! Philip! What is the meaning of this? Your Majesty, Mr. Bennet violated palace rules. Lady Genevieve ordered us to punish him here. Lady Genevieve! How exactly did my son offend you for you to be so cruel?
Because he refuses to marry me, of course. They say parents arrange marriages through matchmakers. Why don't you decide for him, Mr. Bennet Sr.? Have him break his engagement and marry me.
This is ridiculous. Guards, take Genevieve back to the Empress's palace. Let the Empress see for herself the granddaughter she raised. Everyone knows the Empress dotes on Lady Genevieve. Sending her back to the Empress's palace is no punishment at all. Your Majesty, I implore your Majesty to severely punish Lady Genevieve. What do you propose, Mr. Bennet Sr.? I beg you to send Lady Genevieve back to White Dove Abbey as punishment.
Who dares to send my precious grandchild to White Dove Abbey?
Your Majesty, Lady Genevieve disregards the law and uses cruel punishments. For her own selfish desires, she almost took a loyal subject's life. You cannot indulge her any longer.
If your son hadn't trespassed into the inner palace, why would she punish him? But look at you, trying to slander my grandchild. You have quite the nerve, Mr. Bennet Sr.
Your Majesty, it was my son's first time in the palace. Why would he trespass into the inner palace?
Your Majesty, today, the lady and I were relaxing in the small garden when Mr. Bennet suddenly barged in. I was afraid the intruder might hurt the lady, so I called the royal guard.
Suddenly barged in? The patrolling Imperial Guard just let someone into the Empress's garden?
Please calm down, Your Majesty. Today's guards failed their duty to let someone trespass into Her Majesty's chambers without anyone noticing. I have already punished them severely.
Without anyone noticing. If an assassin had come in, what we'd be seeing now would be the Empress's court.
Forgive me, Your Majesty.
Each guard on duty today will receive 100 cane strikes, and you will receive 80 cane strikes and be suspended. One more time, and you'll all be executed.
Yes, thank you for your grace, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, isn't this punishment a bit too severe?
Huck, if it weren't for your sake, I would have stripped him of his rank and invested—
Mr. Bennet, SR, what else do you have to say?
Your Majesty, this is all a misunderstanding. My son, Philip Bennet, is in the palace for the first time today. He must have entered your garden by mistake. He meant no offense at all.
If not for the Imperial Guard's negligence, trespassing in the palace would get him killed on the spot. Genevieve was merely following the rules by giving your son a few dozen stripes. Yet you want to send my Genevieve away to the White Dove. Abby, what is the meaning of this?
We're taking a walk! Genevieve was clearly bullying a maid! The Empress and the rest are accomplices! Philip was trying to save that maid! He only scolded Genevieve a few words! She is trying to kill him to silence him!
Shut up! Do you have a say here? Look at yourself. Go back to your palace.
Mother! Why won't you help me?
Why are there so many people who try to harm others but get slapped in the face instead? What a coincidence. Such fools. Lady Shaw actually has a pair of them.
How did you know that?
I saw it with my own eyes.
Yvonne, shut up!
Nanny Lawson said at that time, you were also in the Grand Empress's garden, sneaking an outsider into the inner palace. What were you trying to do? Father! No! Philip and I just happened to see it!
So that means you really were in the garden with Philip Bennet. What were you two doing together? Having a secret run?
Father! I didn't! Don't listen to this woman's nonsense!
No wonder Mr. Bennet Sr. said no to Philip's marriage. Turns out he is aiming for true royalty. What a pity that Miss Sterling's fiancé got stolen by her best friend.
My son is completely innocent. He never had any secret dealings with the princess, nor did he ever mean to offend Her Majesty the Empress. Please see the truth, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, there must be a misunderstanding. Yvonne has always been playful. That is why she stumbled into Her Majesty's garden.
You dote on Lady Genevieve so much, sister. Yet the moment she returns, she bullies your maid. I feel so bad for you. Exactly, Father. Philip simply couldn't stand Genevieve bullying the maid. That is why he scolded her. If you don't believe me, bring her here to testify. It is Helena Shaw, the Empress's maid.
Go bring her here.
Did Genevieve bully you just now? Hurry and tell Father.
Don't be afraid. Just tell us what Lady Genevieve did to you. Speak up. I will get justice for you.
I suffered a heat stroke in the garden just now. Seeing this, the lady had the two nannies splash water on me to cool me down. I don't know what bullying lady can— You are lying! You bitch! I wouldn't dare! I know my mistake! She just tried to drown you, and you were taking her side! I'll rip your tongue out!
Enough, Lady Consort. What a fine daughter you've raised.
Forgive me, Your Majesty! Yvonne is just playful! She didn't mean to misunderstand Lady Genevieve. It is my failure in raising her! Hurry up and apologize to Lady Genevieve. Why should I apologize to this bitch? I won't!
Princess Yvonne is disrespectful. Empress, confine her for 6 months. Lady Shaw, for failing to raise your daughter well, you are confined for 3 months and fined half a year's stipend.
Father, why don't you believe me?
This disobedience, Paul, is completely useless now. Mr. Bennet Sr., are you still going to send me to White Dove Abbey?
I wouldn't dare. It was a misunderstanding. My son has already been punished. Please forgive me, my lady.
Why should I forgive you? I was almost sent to White Dove Abbey. How will you make up for that?
Genevieve, stop this nonsense. Mr. Bennet Sr. loves his son dearly. It is natural he was anxious.
Since Your Majesty has spoken, I must give His Majesty face. However, asking Mr. Bennet Sr. for some compensation isn't too much, is it? Why are you quiet, Mr. Bennet Sr.?
What compensation does my lady want?
I heard the Bennet family has a century-old fire Ganoderma. I'd like a taste.
This fire Ganoderma is a supreme treasure of the Bennet lineage. I cannot make that decision.
Then go find someone who can. Until Mr. Bennet Sr. brings the fire Ganoderma, Philip will stay in the palace to recover.
What does my lady mean? Philip is the most outstanding child of his generation. The most outstanding child. He was raised to be the family head. He never even had a scratch. His first time in the palace, he almost died. And this Genevieve actually demands compensation.
My lady, Selene said she wants to see you alone.
Interesting. Come, let's go see her. My lady, I am willing to serve you. Serve me? I am just a useless brat. How exactly can you serve me? I am willing to be your blade to kill Lady Shaw.
My lady, the Imperial Guards on duty today have all succumbed to their wounds. Their bodies have all been sent to their homes.
An entire guard patrol just transferred away. Do the people in this palace think everyone else is a fool? Since those guards were so willing to follow Commander Shaw, they can all go to the grave with him. Lady Shaw's brother, how are his injuries?
It is just 80 strikes. It won't kill him. But I slipped Mr. Lawson some silver. The cane was laced with medicine. Commander Shaw's injuries won't heal anytime soon.
I am someone who has a merciful heart. I like taking in stray dogs. But I don't like dogs with no guts.
I have guts. I will be your loyal dog, my lady.
What a good dog.
What? You were saying Philip got dozens of cane strikes and is locked in the palace until we hand over the fire Ganoderma.
Yes. Who knew Lady Genevieve would be so bold?
So you just agreed. Left Philip alone in the palace. A mere child has you running in circles. You are so useless.
How could I agree to that? But Lady Genevieve has their majesties backing her up, so I hurried back home to ask for your advice. Father, why don't we find another Ganoderma as a substitute? The fire Ganoderma is a rare treasure. I bet Genevieve has never seen it either.
You think Lady Genevieve is some ignorant peasant. She was raised by their majesties. She has seen every treasure.
Our emperor and empress were just peasants themselves.
Shut up! Don't ever let me hear you say that again.
Are we really going to give the fire Ganoderma to that brat?
What else? Just let Philip stay locked in the palace. What would people think of the Bennett family? The fire Ganoderma is precious, but it is just an object. It is not as important as the next head of our family.
Yes, I'll go first thing tomorrow morning.
Also, send word to the Chancellor's residence. It is time to set a date for the wedding. Once the marriage is official, the Bennett and Sterling families will be fully united.
My lady, are you treating the palace gates like your own front door?
Close enough. Did you bring what I asked for?
Yeah, it is all right here. You actually managed to get a century-old fire Ganoderma.
Of course I did.
Let me see it.
I don't have it on me. The person delivering it is here.
Fire Ganoderma. Could it be my family's treasure? The fire Ganoderma.
Lady Genevieve, here is what you asked for. Please let my son come home. Father, you can't.
You are still as devious as ever. From the outside, this man looks badly beaten, but internally, he is not hurt at all. However, his wounds have been drugged. It will take at least 3 months for him to fully recover.
Here is the fire Ganoderma you wanted.
Lady Genevieve, this is a 300-year-old fire Ganoderma. It is top quality.
Philip. Why did you give our family's fire Ganoderma to her?
Because you were being rebellious and offended my lady. It is to soothe her nerves. What noble house? You can't even part with a mushroom. More like the stingy house.
Knowing you'd be anxious, Mr. Bennett Sr. Early this morning, I had your son brought here to wait for you. Since the apology gift is here, you may head home now. Swift. Evelyn! You are being really creepy.
What do you know? What doctor wouldn't want something like this? With this, your grandmother's illness could actually be cured.
Didn't you take the medicine I brought? What is wrong, my lady? The gift box is poisoned.
We're in the royal palace. Genevieve is truly the biggest troublemaker in the world. Asking me to frame a civil official, this is so thrilling. I am fainting too. Go get help.
Useless fools! So many of you! Hurry up and figure it out!
Your Majesty, the lady has a rare poison. We've never seen it before. Please, Your Majesty, give us some time.
I give you time? But who gives me time? Back then, with my Yara, you also asked for time. But in the end, my only daughter died right in front of my eyes!
Have mercy, Your Majesty!
I can save the lady.
I am Evelyn Reed today, on Lady Genevieve's orders. I came to treat her ladyship. At the palace gates, we met Mr. Bennett, senior delivering the fire Ganoderma. The gift box, holding the Ganoderma, was only touched by the lady and me. That is why the lady and I were poisoned together.
Can you really save Genevieve?
Your Majesty, isn't the fact that I woke up the best answer to that?
As long as you can save her, I will reward you handsomely.
Your Majesty, please ask these physicians to leave. I need to perform acupuncture on her. The procedure is delicate. If there are people around, I am afraid I might get distracted.
All right. You must save my Genevieve.
You are finally awake. You scared me to death.
It is not our first time. Why so scared?
As soon as I entered the palace, you made such a huge scene. He is a civil official. Framing a civil official is a capital offense.
I've got your back. What are you afraid of?
You have the nerve to say that. Your cold poison has reached your heart. The pills I gave you before are no longer enough to suppress it. I'll make you some new pills before I finish making them. Don't walk around too much, or you might pass out.
It is just a little blood. Much better than before. Check on the Grand Empress later. Her condition can't wait. I'll get you into the Imperial Medical Institute later.
You faked a poisoning to get me in. Isn't that deceiving the Emperor?
My poisoning wasn't fake. Getting in without any real skills.
That is deceit. Lady Genevieve has been out of danger for now, but detoxifying her will be troublesome.
What poison did Jen take?
The poison on the box was nightshade blossom.
Nightshade blossom? Isn't that the flower Miss Sterling plants? There is only one in the capital. I see. The Sterling-Bennett Alliance! Mr. Holland! Summon Mr. Bennett Sr. and Chancellor Sterling! Mr. Bennett Sr., you have a lot of nerve, daring to poison Lady Genevieve in the palace. How do you plead?
Your Majesty, I don't know what you mean.
The Bennett family! Jen was poisoned because she took your Ganoderma. She is unconscious now, and we don't know if she'll survive. Mr. Bennett Sr., what are your intentions? Are you hurting over the Ganoderma? Were you trying to get justice for your future daughter-in-law?
Your Majesties, please calm down. We have no idea what happened, but there must be a misunderstanding.
Chancellor Sterling, do you know what poison Lady Genevieve was given?
Please enlighten me, Your Majesty.
Nightshade blossom. In the entire capital, only your dear daughter has a plant.
How is that possible? That flower is
Your Majesty, we had no intention of poisoning the lady.
Then tell me, who else in the world has the nightshade blossom?
Genevieve gets poisoned, and it just happens to drag both our families into it. The Bennetts sent the gift, but the poison belongs to the Sterlings. Someone is clearly targeting both families.
Your Majesty, someone must be framing the Sterling and Bennett families. Please see the truth.
Indeed, Your Majesty, someone is trying to frame both our families. Even if I were that stupid, I wouldn't dare in broad daylight to poison the lady.
Your Majesty, give me a few days, and I will get to the bottom of this to clear the Sterling and Bennett names.
Very clever, Chancellor Sterling. My Genevieve is still fighting for her life, letting you investigate. Wouldn't that just give you the chance to destroy the evidence?
Since you both claim you are framed, we'll investigate. But the Empress makes a fair point. I won't trouble Chancellor Sterling with the investigation. Mr. Holland Jr., summon the Chief Magistrate.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Until the truth comes to light, I must ask you both to remain in the palace.
What is the meaning of this?
House arrest.
If anything happens to Genevieve, I will not let either of you off!
I am the Chancellor of this nation, yet I am put under house arrest for allegedly poisoning a youngster. Is Genevieve some kind of jinx? Whoever touches her gets on.
My lady, Chancellor Sterling, and Mr. Bennett Sr. were detained in the palace by His Majesty. He initially wanted to send them to the inner prison, but due to their status, His Majesty put them both under house arrest in the inner court.
Tell Evelyn Reed to inform the Grand Empress that I will wake up tomorrow.
Got it. This fruit is way too sour. My lady, how can you even eat this?
These are sour apricots. Of course they're sour. Evelyn Reed sent them over.
Oh, how are you feeling?
Thanks for your concern, Grandfather. I am fine.
Get some good rest. Your wedding with Miss Sterling will be scheduled soon.
So soon?
Better to marry soon to avoid any complications. Once our families unite, in your future political career, you'll have the Sterling support. Look at the time. Why isn't your father back yet?
My lord, Mr. Bennett Sr. and Chancellor Sterling were summoned to the palace today, and there's been no news since.
You mean to say, after Benjamin and Chancellor Sterling entered the palace, all information has been sealed off? Send someone to the Sterlings first? Then send someone to the palace? We must find out exactly what happened.
Yes, my lord.
Something big is about to happen.
Dr. Reed. Genevieve. Is she really waking up?
Rest assured, Your Majesty. Within a few minutes, Lady Genevieve will wake up.
Oh, my sweet Genevieve, you are finally awake.
Grand Empress, what happened to me?
The Sterling and Bennett families conspired to poison you. They actually put poison on that gift box. Don't you worry. I will definitely get justice for you.
Don't worry, Grandmother. With Evelyn here, I'll be perfectly fine. Has Evelyn checked your pulse yet?
She did mention it, but you were still unconscious. I was in no mood for a checkup.
Evelyn is highly skilled. She specializes in women's hidden ailments. I brought her here specifically to treat you.
They're just old chronic illnesses. The Imperial Medical Institute comes monthly, but it barely does a thing. I really don't want to drink those medicines anymore.
Evelyn is nothing like those good-for-nothings in the Imperial Medical Institute. Grandmother, how about we make a bet?
Oh, what kind of bet, Jen?
Let me hear it. What are you two betting on?
I am betting with grandmother on whether the person I brought can cure her chronic illness.
You want to bet with me? What is at stake, you rascal?
If Evelyn fails, I will obediently stay in the palace and follow every arrangement you both make. But if Evelyn cures grandmother's illness, let her join the Imperial Medical Institute.
All right. I'll take that bet.
You've got a lot of nerve. Even to cure Her Majesty, I only have a 60 or 70% chance. If we lose, you'll be stuck in the palace forever. If you fail to cure the Grand Empress's old illness, you won't last in the Imperial Medical Institute. For centuries, the Imperial Medical Institute has never had a woman. I can give you a chance to reach the top, but you must have unshakable skills so you won't fall down. Curing the Grand Empress is your ticket in, and your shield. My medical skills are much better than those men's. Yet they never give me a chance to prove myself. The head of the family admits my skills, but refuses to accept my gender. Why is that? All right. I will cure Her Majesty. I'll be the first female Imperial doctor.
What? You are saying Benjamin and the Sterling family conspired to poison Lady Genevieve? How is that possible? Grandfather, that is impossible. How could father be so stupid as to poison someone in the palace? Someone is framing him. You and I know it. The Sterling family knows it, and I am afraid even His Majesty knows it. But so what? Lady Genevieve is unconscious now, and so many people saw it with their own eyes. Yet we don't even know who is trying to harm the Bennett family. Who is handling the case now? I heard the one in charge is Deputy Magistrate, Victor Vaughn. Grandfather. Excuse me. Are you Deputy Magistrate, Mr. Victor Vaughn? Who are you? I am a Bennett servant. My master has urgent matters to discuss with you, Mr. Vaughn. And who might your master be? My master is the capital's finest gentleman, the Bennett heir, Philip Bennett.
The Bennetts. I've heard of them, but I have no personal ties with them. What could be so urgent? I have official duties to attend to. I'll take my leave.
Master, Victor Vaughn is way too arrogant. You came to see him yourself, yet he acts so high and mighty. Isn't that a slap in the Bennett family's face?
Watch your mouth. Let's head to Northgate Manor.
Why are we going there?
We must go straight to the source. To save my father. I am afraid we need to start with the lady.
The lady will definitely see you. After all, she has always dreamed of marrying you.
What a rare guest. To think Philip Bennett Jr. would come to see the lady himself. Unfortunately, the lady isn't here. Please come back another day.
What is with that attitude? How dare you speak to my master like that? It is not like the time your lady was throwing herself at him.
How dare you? Is the lady someone a peasant like you can talk about?
I failed to discipline him. Please forgive us. I really have an urgent matter with the lady. Here is my jade pendant. It is a personal item of mine. If the lady wishes to see me, she can bring it to find me.
Did Philip hand this to you himself?
Yes, according to the boy, it is a personal item of his.
He is adorably foolish.
Send him a message. Meet at Heavenly Fragrance House tonight. I won't wait if he is late.
Yes, my lady.
What can I do for you, Mr. Bennett?
I heard you were poisoned, my lady. I just wanted to ask, how are you feeling now?
Coughed up blood for 2 weeks, but I'll live.
I heard you were poisoned because my father's apology gift box had nightshade blossom.
That is right. Lacing the box with nightshade blossom. The Sterling and Bennett families want me dead.
There must be some misunderstanding. Please believe me, my lady. The Sterling and Bennett families have no intention of poisoning you at all.
Believe you.
What did you say?
Of course I believe you. Because I poisoned myself.
Why would you do that, my lady?
For you, of course. Since you don't want to marry me, I had to use some methods to make you compromise. Look, the Philip Bennett Jr., who used to avoid me like the plague, came to see me on his own accord today. Didn't he?
Vicious woman! That is my father! You treat human lives like a game! You are absolutely despicable!
He is your father, not mine. Whether he lives or dies is none of my business.
You are completely
I still prefer it when you call me a viper.
That day, my conversation with Princess Yvonne. You heard it. You lured me there on purpose.
You just figured it out. If it wasn't for Sean Young, that idiot, bringing you over, I wouldn't have bothered with you. But you just had to deliver yourself. Wouldn't it be a shame if I didn't act, and failed to live up to your evaluation? So, a woman like me who is true to her word. Has Mr. Bennett changed his mind about marrying me?
I would never marry a ruthless woman like you.
So you don't care about Mr. Bennett Sr.'s life?
Mr. Vaughn, who is handling this case, is a man of total integrity. Back when he was a local official, he risked his life fleeing to the capital to appeal. He'll never wrong an innocent man.
Ha. Everything here is settled. What else do you need to do? Why is it acting up so often? Looks like for your new medicine, I need to work faster. Let's go. Come with me to see someone. Who else are we seeing?
Greetings, my lady. And who is this?
The poison on the gift box. She is the one who made it.
I see. She's with you, my lady.
Wait, didn't they say Mr. Vaughn fears no authority, is proud and aloof, and never associates with the corrupt? What exactly is going on here? The nightshade blossom I gave you was stolen by Mr. Vaughn from the Sterling residence. What? Rumor has it that Mr. Vaughn, when he was an official in the village, offended his superiors by standing up for the people. He was assassinated, but he fought his way to the capital and filed a complaint to the emperor. His Majesty was furious, and all the corrupt high officials who preyed on the people were stripped of their titles and exiled. Tell me secretly, what dirt does the lady have on you? Did she see you doing something bad? The dignified deputy magistrate actually went to the chancellor's residence to steal. You think without me he could have actually achieved his goal? No matter how good his martial arts are. Who knows if he could have even survived past noon when he arrived in the capital. How are things going with the Bennett family?
The people are all prepared, just waiting to see His Majesty tomorrow.
We have the witnesses, but how can we do without physical evidence? The rest of the nightshade powder, give it to Mr. Vaughn as well. What for? To do bad things, of course. What else? To eat?
Have we reached a conclusion on this matter?
Your Majesty, I have investigated thoroughly. Regarding Lady Genevieve's poisoning, it was a joint plot by the Sterlings and Bennets. The evidence is irrefutable. Mr. Vaughn, are you sure you've investigated this clearly? We have never done you wrong. Why are you framing loyal men? Your Majesty, the witnesses and evidence are waiting outside. Please let them in.
Bring them in.
We're innocent, Your Majesty! What are you doing here? Save me, Master! What is the meaning of this, Mr. Vaughn?
This man is Mr. Bennett Sr.'s servant. He has confessed that he smeared nightshade powder on the gift box. And this nightshade powder was given to him by the Sterling servant, 6th Sterling.
Who are you? I've never seen you in the manor. How dare you pose as a Sterling servant?
I am a servant in the lady's greenhouse, tending exclusively to the plants. It is only normal that the Chancellor hasn't seen me. I was merely following the Chancellor's orders.
What a display of power, Chancellor Sterling.
How could this be? This is actually my handwriting.
If my old eyes aren't failing me, this is indeed Chancellor Sterling's handwriting, right?
Your Majesty, this 6th Sterling keeps saying he followed my orders.
It was 3 evenings ago. Mr. Foster came to deliver the message.
Nonsense! Foster has always served in my study. When did he ever deliver a message to you?
If you don't believe me, Chancellor, you can call the steward and ask.
Mr. Foster, 3 days ago, did you deliver a letter to 6th Sterling on behalf of Chancellor Sterling?
The letter Master sent was actually to get 6th Sterling to help the Bennets assassinate the lady.
I delivered the letter myself. The Chancellor knew nothing about it.
The handwriting on this letter, is it the Chancellor's?
I've served the Chancellor since childhood. It is not hard to copy his handwriting.
Then why did you poison Lady Genevieve?
Genevieve deserved to die. She made my miss fall in the water, yet only went to White Dove Abbey to stay for 3 years, and came back safe and sound. Of course I had to get rid of her.
And the one who conspired with the Bennets, was that you too?
Naturally it was. I only regret failing to avenge my miss. Thank you for your years of care, Chancellor. I bid you farewell.
Your Majesty, he is not breathing.
Drag him out. Chancellor Sterling's steward has confessed. Mr. Bennet, Sr., what do you have to say? Don't tell me it was your steward's doing too.
Your Majesty! Master! Save me! I don't want to die!
Indeed, it is. Your Majesty, I never ordered Harvey to harm Lady Genevieve.
Master! How can you say that? I was obviously following your orders!
Any witnesses or proof? Harvey, this idiot. Who set him up? There shouldn't be any proof.
I have proof.
That jade. That belongs to Philip. Could it be Philip, who wants the lady dead? Number Philip carries the burden of the entire Bennet family's fate. Nothing can happen to him. Your Majesty, I poisoned the lady. I acted out of malice. I await your— The jade is Philip's personal item. Was it really Philip who tried to kill Genevieve? No. Philip carries the fate of the Bennet family. Nothing could happen to him.
Has Benjamin Bennet lost his mind?
Mr. Bennet Sr. poisoned the lady. Lock him up in the magistrate's court. Dismiss him for investigation. Chancellor Sterling for poor discipline. You are suspended and grounded for 3 months and fined a year's salary.
I accept the decree.
You truly are a talent I personally chose. In just 1 day, you managed to get to the bottom of this. Keep up the good work. Very soon, I'll have an important task for you to do.
I will not let your Majesty down.
I am down. I am down. Grand Empress, you're cheating. I was about to win.
Win? Yeah, right. You took back so many moves just now. I was going easy on you.
Grand Emperor, you'll be the judge. Grand Empress is cheating.
I am not getting involved with you two. You are both terrible players. You are both cheaters.
Grand Emperor said, you are a terrible player.
You are terrible too.
Your Majesty, Miss Reed is ready for your acupuncture. Let's go get ready.
I'll leave you two to it.
Mr. Bennet Sr. and Chancellor Sterling have both been dealt with.
Chancellor Sterling had a very loyal servant. He gave his life for him. When Benjamin Bennet saw the jade, he confessed as expected. What is the story behind that jade?
That is Philip Bennet's jade.
How did you know that Chancellor Sterling's servant had Philip's jade?
I gave it to him.
How did you get Philip's jade?
Grandfather, have you played the doddering old man for so long that you actually became one?
Who knows what is going on in that little head of yours?
Philip wanted to see me yesterday. He went to Northgate Manor and left the jade as a token. I just sent him a reply, but didn't return the jade.
No wonder you told me to seal off the news from the start. You wanted to make sure no one had time to react. As soon as Benjamin saw the jade, he thought his son was trying to kill you, so he took the blame himself. Why do you have to be that old fool Quinn Sr.'s granddaughter? You should be of my bloodline.
If I were of your bloodline, I'd be the first one you kill.
Grand Emperor, this Mr. Shaw, he is clearly a problem, but because he is backed by the noble houses, you can't just easily deal with him, right?
My little Jen is so smart.
Grand Emperor, if you want to purge these noble houses, it is very troublesome, isn't it? Let me help you.
Huh?
I'll help you.
The noble houses have stood for centuries, rivaling the imperial power and controlling the court, leaving capable commoners with no chance to rise. But who would have thought the arrogant Lady Genevieve would be the blade to purge the noble houses? That Victor Vaughn, he is your man, right?
Didn't you always say that the court lacks a good blade? Your sweet little girl brought this very blade right before your eyes.
If only your uncle had half of your wits, I'd have peace of mind.
Royals are truly ruthless. If Uncle had half of my wits, your throne probably would have been taken ages ago.
So alike. Truly alike. You are exactly like me when I was young.
You originally wanted to break the Sterling-Bennet alliance, but clearly these two families won't give up the engagement. After all, a strong union is inevitable. Soon, this alliance will be no more.
If their bond is fragile enough, they might just fall out completely.
All right. I'll wait for your good news.
Why is this thing so sour?
Are you saying Ben, in the Grand Hall, admitted he intended to poison Lady Genevieve? Preposterous! Send someone to the magistrate's court! We must find out exactly what happened!
Let me go, grandfather. If a servant goes, Mr. Vaughn might not let him see father. Knowing Mr. Vaughn's temper, even if I go, I might not get to see him.
Philip, I'll leave this to you then.
Rest assured, grandfather, Genevieve poisoned herself, just to frame father. But why would father admit to something he didn't do? What exactly is going on?
Mr. Bennett, the deputy said if you showed up, we should take you to him.
Appreciate the help. I am Philip Bennett. We met the other day.
Please follow me. Mr. Bennett's yacht is locked inside, the very last cell. I'll wait outside.
Father! Philip, why are you here? The air is foul here, and you are still hurt. Go home right away.
Father, what exactly happened? About the poisoning Genevieve clearly framed you. Why would you admit to it?
What frame up? Didn't you have someone coat that gift box with poison to kill Genevieve?
Father, what are you talking about? How could it be that I ordered the poisoning?
The Sterling servant produced your jade pendant. If I didn't confess, in your condition, how could you survive prison? You mentioned a frame-up. What did you mean?
The jade pendant, the one for the Northgate Manor. The jade pendant.
Philip Bennett gave this to you himself. Because I poisoned myself.
Well played, Genevieve.
Genevieve told me herself that she poisoned. Today is to reward our troops. Please enjoy, generals.
Presenting Lady Genevieve!
I begged father for that crown for so long, but he refused. Yet he gave it to Genevieve.
Isn't my granddaughter beautiful? She looks exactly like me when I was young. Oh, stop flattering yourself. If Genevieve looked exactly like you, I would have thrown this crown away rather than give it to her.
His Majesty's favor for Lady Genevieve is truly beyond compare. Even the princesses don't have such an honor. Shouldn't you thank him, Lady Genevieve?
I don't believe. Out of all the princesses, nobody holds a grudge against you. That can't be right.
This crown is named fairest of all, not just the princesses. What woman wouldn't want it? Doesn't the lady consort like it? This crown is dazzling. Naturally, I am delighted to see it too.
What a fool. She actually agreed with me. Now she's going to offend the other ladies even more.
What a pity. What a real pity. Pity about what? Pity this crown has panties on it. It is too formal. You can't wear it, Lady Consort.
How dare Genevieve mock me in public?
How dare you? Genevieve, what nonsense are you spouting? Why can't my mother wear it?
Silence. How can a princess yell like this? It is disgraceful. You don't know because you are stupid, I know. But I am not telling you.
Father, look at Genevieve, daring to disrespect my mother and speak so insolently. You must punish her severely, father.
Princess Yvonne really is foolish. This victory banquet was meant to celebrate the Northgate Regiment. His Majesty's favor for Genevieve is meant to appease the Duke of Northgate, who spent his life on the battlefield. Yet the princess actually expects His Majesty to punish Genevieve.
Who wants to punish my Genevieve?
Let me help you, grandmother. Sit here. Yvonne was just joking with Lady Genevieve. Why get so angry, sister? Grandfather, grandmother looks great in these peonies. This crown is truly amazing.
Now you know it was made for your grandmother. You love showing it off to everyone.
You two just love making fun of me. All right, everyone is here. Let the feast begin.
Your Majesty, His Royal Highness and his family haven't arrived yet.
We're not waiting. Start the banquet.
His Royal Highness, huh?
His Majesty is holding this banquet today to celebrate our triumphant soldiers. But just eating and drinking is too dull. Why not let the noble ladies perform to liven things up?
How dare you mock my aunt's status as Lady Consort? Genevieve Quinn, you pay for this.
Young Shaw makes a good point. Do you have anyone in mind?
I heard Lady Genevieve is a master of all fine arts. After all, today is your family celebration,
As the Duke's only granddaughter, performing for these soldiers you won't decline, will you?
Who are you?
You don't know me. Lady Consort Shaw is my aunt.
Lady Consort, you are quite beautiful yourself. How come your relatives are so ugly?
Genevieve Quinn, what did you say?
These nobles have always looked down on us soldiers. Henry Shaw's words just now were full of contempt. And he even dared to ask Lady Genevieve to perform. What are you yelling for?
How dare some nobody act so disrespectfully in front of the young lady of Northgate Manor? You dare disrespect me, I'll have my uncle punish you.
I certainly have never had such an old nephew. I wonder how young Shaw claims the Emperor as his uncle.
Grand Empress is talking to you. Which nephew of hers are you?
My aunt is Lady Shaw. I address him as such through her.
Lady Shaw, your family is not only ugly but shameless. The worst thing is lacking self-awareness. Just ask Lady Shaw. If I call her Grand Empress, would she dare answer?
The lady just loves to joke. Henry is just a child. Henry apologized to Her Majesty and the lady at once.
Auntie. Apologies to Her Majesty. Apologies to the lady.
Why apologize with just words, Neil? Give me and the Grand Empress 3 kowtows each, and we will mercifully forgive you.
Don't push it too far. You want me to kowtow. You wouldn't live to receive it.
In this whole world, there is no respect that I cannot accept. Since you offered an apology, just kowtow as Genevieve said.
Apologies to Her Majesty. Apologies to the lady.
Once Henry returns home, I'll have my father discipline him. But Henry's suggestion was approved by His Majesty. I wonder what Lady Genevieve has prepared for us today.
Get me a sword.
Someone, bring her my breaker sword. I want to see what this little monkey is up to.
Breaker sword is the very sword His Majesty used to conquer the world. It is the very sword that accompanied His Majesty into the capital city. Such favor is truly one of a kind.
Since everyone wants to see it, I naturally must bring out my best hidden talent. This dance was taught by the Grand Emperor himself. Watch closely, everyone. Best hidden talent. I heard the senior instructors in the palace were mostly driven away by her.
I present this war song as a tribute to congratulate our army's triumphant return. I also wish His Majesty's reign to last for all eternity.
May His Majesty's reign last for all eternity. May His Majesty's reign last. Excellent. Truly a child I raised myself. My ministers, share this toast with me. May our Grand Jean last for all eternity. I accept your tribute, Genevieve. Not only that, I shall reward you. Tell me what you want. I will grant you anything today.
I know what I want. Give the soldiers some extra silver. They've all worked so hard.
Thank you, Your Majesty. We thank you, Your Majesty. As you wish, Mr. Holland Jr. Have the ministry list the details. Based on their rank, every soldier's original reward shall be doubled.
Look how stingy that old man is. His face turned pale giving up that silver.
Grandpa, millions of silver. Yours would turn pale too.
He is the emperor. Who else would pay? Why didn't you use the swordplay I taught you? What was that just now? Just flashy moves, not fierce at all.
Grandpa, your moves are meant to kill. If I hurt someone, how could I ask for—
Bennett clan of East River, Philip Bennett, seeks to marry Princess Genevieve of Northgate. I beseech Your Majesty for this marriage.
Philip! Are you crazy? Philip actually proposed to Lady Quinn? Hasn't he always hated her?
Isn't he already engaged to the Sterling family? When did they break it off?
Philip actually broke off the engagement with the Sterlings. When did this happen?
Grandmaster, what does your grandson mean by this?
Philip, don't be reckless about the marriage proposal. I know nothing of it. Please forgive me, Your Majesty.
You worry too much, Grandmaster. I heard that you and Chancellor Sterling's youngest daughter were already engaged. How dare you ask to marry my Genevieve?
To reply to Your Majesty, my engagement with Miss Sterling has been broken off. The tokens have been returned. Our future marriages have nothing to do with each other. I truly want to marry Lady Genevieve. Please grant my wish, Your Majesty.
To reply to Your Majesty, Philip's engagement with the Sterlings has indeed been broken off. But I didn't know. He did it to marry Lady Genevieve.
3 years ago, you weren't like this. Lady Genevieve was devoted to you, but you rejected her. Why the change today?
I was young and didn't know my heart. I have long been deeply in love with Lady Genevieve. Please grant my wish.
Who is Miss Sterling? She is beautiful and talented. Not to mention, because of her engagement to him, she was almost killed by Genevieve. What is the meaning of this?
My Genevieve is outstanding in looks, talent, and personality. It is perfectly normal for a young man to admire her. Like I said, who wouldn't like my Genevieve?
Genevieve is my sweetheart. I know she deserves the best. Genevieve, what do you think?
Aren't you three still here? Is it my place to decide?
I do not agree. This boy can't lift a thing, let alone carry a sword. He is so weak. One punch from me could end his life. And he wants to marry my granddaughter. Keep dreaming.
Why would you even hit him? Philip is Grandmaster Bennett's grandson. He is incredibly talented. I think it is a good match.
Then why did you ask for my opinion?
I raised Genevieve myself. It is not your place to disagree.
Every word I said comes straight from my heart. Please grant my wish, Your Majesty.
Since the feeling is mutual, and I see your sincerity, I shall grant you this marriage today.
I humbly accept the decree, Your Majesty. My lady, is what the letter says true?
You asked His Majesty today to grant our marriage. Doesn't it mean you already have your answer?
My lady, could you tell me your source?
Of course I can't. If I tell you, what if you back out and refuse to marry me?
His Majesty arranged our marriage. If I back out now, His Majesty won't spare me.
True. But I am still not telling you.
You sent word that my uncle's death is tied to the Sterling family. But you refused to say how you got this news. Why?
No reason. I just wanted to annoy you. Besides, I sent the letter to old Bennett, not you. Philip Bennett Jr. Today is a good day. You should at least pretend to be happy, my fiancé.
Let's head back.
Late at night like this, the four of you showing up together is actually a bit creepy.
Your servants, Lark, Song, Mountain, and Brooke, greet you, my lady.
2 months ago, where is the man I sent back?
He is locked in the secret chamber. The injuries on him. I've had someone treat them.
Let's go. Let's go see him. Open the cage.
Genevieve Quinn, you are here.
Done pretending.
Why did it take you so long to visit me? I really missed you.
His eyes are incredibly beautiful. I almost want to dig them out and keep them. No wonder my lady told me to keep his eyes covered. If he used those eyes to seduce me, I wouldn't stand a chance.
A honey trap, as expected. It is Prince Damien's specialty.
So this is what my Genevieve looks like. No wonder I couldn't catch you even after locking down all of Chu.
Damien Rhodis, Chu has lost the war. The surrender delegation will reach the capital next month. You'll be able to go home soon.
Where would I go if you are here? When the envoys arrive, what if I ask Granjin's emperor for your hand in marriage? If you become my princess consort, making peace with Granjin is something I'd gladly do.
What a pity. I was this close to being a princess consort. The young slayer of Chu is looking quite weak. I wonder if you can still hold a sword.
Genevieve, we were almost married. Do you really have the heart to keep me locked up here? It is too lonely in here. When I miss you, it is really hard to bear.
See that? Learn from him. That is how you use a honey trap. Keep feeding him the jade essence. If he resists, just cut him down. Double the jade essence. More. Won't it kill him? Jade essence only drains one's power and makes them weak. It is not poison. How could it be fatal? He is just a frail prince. Are you being too careful, my lady? Frail to capture him. I took 3 sword strikes and almost bled to death. Do you think a man who managed to hurt my grandfather is a pushover? Lark, you'll bring him his meals from now on. Me? He is too handsome. I am afraid I won't be able to resist.
Greetings, my lady. May I ask why you summoned me so late?
I've always been fair. You did a good job. Here is your reward.
Are you taking me to Ariana?
Get off if you don't want to.
Thank you, my lady. My lady.
Bring him over.
Madam is probably already asleep by now. Bringing someone over at this hour might not be appropriate, don't you think?
You seem to care a lot about Madam.
I wouldn't dare.
Your Madam probably doesn't need your pity. Go wake her up.
Yeah.
Is Sing here?
It has been a while.
Why don't you just die? You animal! Go to hell!
If I died, wouldn't that just be a favor to you two scum?
She is still your mother.
Ah! No, don't.
Has it been so long that you've forgotten what kind of trash you are? Mr. Sterling.
Let Sing go! Don't touch him with your dirty hands!
Hi. I know you have resentments. You can do whatever you want to me, but you've already imprisoned her for 10 years.
Let her go. Then how could I make the second son of the Sterling family willingly work for me?
I'll take the azure venom. And be at your command.
Let Sing go! Don't touch him with your dirty hands!
How touching. If I don't do something, I wouldn't be doing justice to your undying love.
Had I known you were an evil demon, I would have strangled you long ago! I regret ever giving birth to you!
No! Ariana's in poor health! She can't handle the azure venom! It will kill her!
Of course, I know it will kill her. I've known since I was 8.
Genevieve! She is your mother! You can't do this to her! It is all my fault! Take it out on me! Haven't you ever thought that you might be mine and Ariana's flesh and blood?
You don't mean... The great second son of the Sterling clan, the brother of Chancellor Sterling, when the heir of Northgate was fighting on the battlefield, seduced his wife and had an affair. So I might be a bastard. I really want to play along with you. But your faces are too ridiculous. If I really am the bastard of you two scum, then having this bastard torture you, isn't it divine retribution?
Maniac! You are a maniac!
Genevieve Quinn! You maniac! You'll die a horrible death!
I'll do anything you want. Just please spare Ariana. She drugged you for my sake. It was all my fault. Please.
Why can't you just behave? Beasts who misbehave will be punished. That guard just now was yours, right? Your Ariana is suffering all because of you. You love him so much, yet he has to suffer from the flare-up of this cold poison because of you. You are not exactly a qualified lover. Over these past 3 years, there has been constant news confirming we might be father and daughter. You did that, didn't you, Mr. Sterling? Coupled with what you deliberately said today, a normal person could hardly help but overthink it.
Your mother isn't dead. She is here waiting for you.
I am your mother.
What did you feed the lady?
She is dying. You can't save her.
Hand over the antidote!
Azure venom has no antidote.
You monster!
The lady is your daughter!
Make her eat those pastries. I don't know who is backing you, but I will drag you all down to hell with me.
Oh no! Somebody! Wake up! Is anyone there? Somebody!
So, it was you!
My lady, I'll never do it again. Please, spare Ariana. I'll take her place. I'll do whatever you want. I beg you. Please, spare Ariana.
Enough. I have already given you your reward. Now, it is time for you to work. Don't worry. You are still useful to me. I won't let her die.
Saint Sterling will always be a useful person to the lady.
Talking to smart people is easy.
What do you want me to do?
I want to see Claire Sterling.
Miss, you can't go out again today. If the Chancellor finds out, I'll get beaten for sure.
Don't worry, Hannah. I'll definitely be back before dawn. Father already came by today. He won't come looking for me again.
Miss, please take me with you. I am worried about you.
I am a highly skilled fighter. What is there to worry about? Besides, if I bring you along, how can I fight for justice? When I am in a fight, am I supposed to throw you like a weapon?
Well then, miss, you must come back early.
Don't worry. I'll be back soon. Who is the Rose Knight looking for? Who is there?
Let me go right now, or you'll regret it.
Don't hurt such a delicate beauty. It has been a while, Miss Sterling.
Why are you here?
The Rose Knight. You have quite the hobby, Miss Sterling.
I don't know what you are talking about.
If Chancellor Sterling found out that his pride and joy is actually the famous vigilante hero, the Rose Knight, what would he think?
What are you doing, my lady? Philip Bennet and I are no longer engaged. I almost lost my life 3 years ago. You want to do that again?
Look at you. Now you actually look alive. That dull and boring look of yours, faking your illness all day, was such an eyesore.
Now Philip Bennet has abandoned both families and easily got His Majesty to grant a marriage. You should be perfectly happy now. Why do you still have to make things difficult for me? Does my lady want to drive me out of the capital once again?
You are being so unreasonable, Miss Sterling. Aren't you the one who got what you wanted?
What are you talking about?
If I hadn't thrown you into the water 3 years ago, how could you have faked your illness and escaped that engagement?
How did you know I was faking my illness for 3 years?
Greetings, my lady.
Dr. Churchill? You work for Genevieve.
I did as you asked and stayed at the Chancellor's residence for 3 years, about what you promised.
Find me at Northgate Manor tomorrow.
I shall take my leave.
3 years ago, I didn't want to marry a man I'd never met, so I provoked Genevieve to push me into the water. I didn't want to be a pretty little ornament. I secretly learned martial arts, so at night, I could be a hero in my dreams.
I had Dr. Churchill slip some poison into the soup you eat every day. Just a little bit each day, completely unnoticed. Have you been waking up at night, feeling things crawl in your throat? But if you kneel down and beg me, I might consider giving you the antidote.
I am from the Premier Sterling clan. You think a viper like you can make me bow? Since you want me dead, you are coming with me.
Ridiculous. My father is the Chancellor. If I am poisoned, I'll just find someone to cure me. Genevieve is a lunatic. I am not risking my life with her.
My lady, aren't you chasing her? Let her go.
Greetings, my lady.
Take those men in the back, strip them all naked, and hang them on the city gates.
You are not with him.
Let's go. Come with me somewhere.
Don't even try to run. Miss Sterling, I hit really hard.
Once I am back, I'll find a dozen highly skilled guards to protect.
We're here. My lady.
Why did you bring me here?
My lady, I've had the men block all exits of the Wayne residence. No one is getting out.
What exactly are you doing? Break it down.
Is it too late to run?
Who goes there? How dare you trespass the Wayne residence? Who gave you the nerve?
So loud.
Bring out whoever is in charge of the Wayne residence.
Yes! Master! Bad news! We have intruders! Tanner's been knocked out! Master! Terrible news! Lady Genevieve is here!
Who did you say? My lady, could there be a misunderstanding here?
Catching a thief.
My lady! In the east and west courtyards, study, and kitchen! We found the stolen goods!
Mr. Wayne, how dare you steal from me? Genevieve Quinn, you've got a lot of nerve. This is a setup.
My lady, the Wayne family is wealthy in the capital. Why would we steal from you? Frankly speaking, the jewelry in your hands, we have countless of them in our vault.
These jewelries were gifted by the Empress and His Majesty. They are one of a kind, countless of them. You'd better watch your mouth, Mr. Wayne.
My lady, there must be a misunderstanding. Give me some time. I will clear this up.
The evidence is solid. Mr. Wayne, what can you say for yourself?
What do you mean?
Justice Wayne, Chief Magistrate of Capital, stole goods and hid them in his manor. By law, he shall be flogged.
You dare! You little brat! Dare to run wild in my home!
Hi.
My master is the Chief Magistrate of Capital! Even if you are a lady, the law still rules this capital!
The law? Do you even know how to spell it?
Genevieve Quinn, you are completely lawless! I won't let you get away with this!
Since you complain to His Majesty, I'll spare you the whipping.
You mean?
Since we can't whip him, let's chop off his hand instead.
Genevieve, stop being reckless. He's backed by the Wayne family of capital. Many officials in the court are their disciples. If you really hurt him, there will be hell to pay.
If you dare touch me, not even His Majesty can save you! You claim my family stole from you? How can you prove these belong to Northgate Manor? I say you broke into my home to rob us!
These were gifted by Her Majesty and His Majesty. They all have the lady's name on them.
Amusing! Truly amusing. I am in a great mood, so I'll do it myself. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. My technique will hurt a lot. Mr. Wayne, what is with that look? I thought you loved torture. Let me think. Was it yesterday, the day before, or the day before that? Didn't you nearly torture an old couple to death for filing a complaint?
Who are they to you?
I don't know them.
You played me! I won't let you off! Even Quinn Sr., I'll make him pay for this!
Tyler, why haven't you picked up that severed arm? What if he secretly reattaches it after I leave?
Even the dogs of Northgate Manor wouldn't eat this.
Go fetch a doctor. Any later, your master won't be able to complain to His Majesty tomorrow.
Hang in there, master! I'll go get the doctor right now!
If the pain is too much to bear, I wouldn't mind if you hung yourself at the gates of Northgate Manor. Back to the manor. Escort Miss Sterling home. You brought me to the Wayne residence. What was it all for? What did you see today? I guess evil meets its match. That chief magistrate colluded with Shaw Manor and treated lives like dirt. Crossing Genevieve Quinn means he got what he deserved. My lady, you are just letting her go. What else? You went through all this trouble just to scare Miss Sterling.
You should go be sisters with Swift.
Isn't that Henry Shaw Jr.? Why is he stark naked hanging from the city gate? Henry Shaw Jr. is such a womanizer. Who knew he was so tiny down there? How is he any different from a eunuch? If you ask me, it is karma. Serves him right. What are you looking at? Shut up, all of you! Get me down right now! Once I get down, I'll make you wish you were dead!
I, Olivia Vaughn, accuse Henry Shaw of Shaw Manor of kidnapping. Chief Magistrate Justice Wayne refused my petition, used illegal torture, and killed my parents. Shaw Manor and the Chief Magistrate colluded. Their crimes are heinous. I beg His Majesty for justice.
Who dares to beat the drum of justice, causing such a disturbance? Seize her!
Keep drumming.
How dare you! You dare assault the Imperial Guards! Attacking the guards is an act of treason! Hurry up and get back up!
Oh my! If it isn't her ladyship, my eyesight is getting terrible. I didn't see you from a distance.
Oh, this chick, you know her?
Deputy Doyle, you just started your duty here, so you probably haven't met her. She was raised by His Majesty and Her Majesty. She is Lady Genevieve, granddaughter of the Duke of Northgate.
So you are Genevieve Quinn? So what if she is a lady? She disrupted palace order and must be punished. Today, I, Dustin Doyle, will deliver true justice. Guards, seize her.
Deputy Doyle, please don't. Lady Genevieve is of noble status.
Bullshit, lady! You might be afraid of her, but I am not!
Brooke, don't you think Grand Emperor should have the royal doctor check his ears?
How bold! How dare you disrespect His Majesty! Arrest her at once! If you don't move, you'll all be charged with dereliction of duty! Genevieve! How dare you hit me! I am going to tell my great uncle and His Majesty!
Give me the sword.
What are you doing? Don't you dare hurt me! The Doyle family won't let you off!
That looks much worse now.
Hurry up and take Commander Doyle to the royal doctor!
Did he hear the drum?
Yes, loud and clear. His Majesty sent me to bring you to the Grand Hall.
Your sword is too dull. I'll give you a new one later.
Let's go, my lady. The sedan is ready.
Wait. Olivia Vaughn, do you know the price of striking this drum? I know. Striking the drum means receiving 30 cane strikes. I am willing to take the strikes.
My lady, I'll begin now.
If you can't endure it, you won't get justice, and you'll lose your life.
My lady, she's not breathing.
Brooke, bury her. I am still alive.
Your Majesty, you must seek justice for me! Genevieve trespassed into my residence, falsely accused me of theft, with no regard for the law. She dared to use extrajudicial punishment, leaving this word on my face, a mark of utter disgrace. She callously severed my hand. Her mind is venomous, persecuting a civil official. You cannot condone or shield her. Please, Your Majesty, seek justice for me.
Whose awful crying is that? You sent for me, Grand Emperor.
What is going on here?
You heard the drum of justice, didn't you?
Mr. Holland Jr., did you bring the person who beat the drum?
Yes, Your Majesty. The person has been brought here. They are waiting outside the hall.
Your Majesty, you must seek justice for me!
Oh, Mr. Wayne is making a complaint. You are looking quite well, but the case behind you is more urgent. You'll have to wait, Mr. Wayne.
You lawless scum! Disrupting order, defying the court, persecuting a civil official. You should be sliced to pieces in His Majesty's presence. How dare you be so flippant? Are you trying to completely chill the hearts of the officials?
What happened here? Why bring her in right after she received the cane strikes?
Your Majesty, by law, striking the drum of justice requires 30 cane strikes. This girl just received her punishment, so she was carried in.
Did you hear that, Mr. Wayne? This girl had to take 30 cane strikes just to come before His Majesty. If you take 30 cane strikes too, I'll make the call for her and let you jump the line. How about that?
Justice Wayne, striking the drum of justice is no ordinary matter. By law, the sovereign must hear the case immediately. This girl was willing to endure 30 cane strikes. She must have suffered a massive grievance. Once I've handled this girl's case, I will definitely seek justice for you without any bias. What is your grievance? Tell me everything. I will surely seek justice for you.
I am Olivia Vaughn. I live in Evergreen Lane, where my elderly parents and I made a living by selling tofu. Henry Shaw, grandson of Lord Shaw, constantly harassed me. In the end, he actually forced me into his manor. My parents went to demand an explanation, but were beaten away by the Shaw guards. Who would have thought the chief magistrate, Justice Wayne, would refuse our petition and even let the Shaw servants beat my parents half to death with nowhere to appeal? My parents were driven to hang themselves outside the court just to seek justice. First, I accuse Henry Shaw of Shaw Manor of kidnapping. Second, I accuse Chief Magistrate Justice Wayne of taking innocent lives. I beg your majesty to seek justice for my dead parents and give me the justice I deserve.
Isn't she the woman kidnapped by Henry Shaw a few days ago? An old couple came to my court to sue, and I dismissed them. Henry even sent me a beauty. Then they hung themselves outside.
Your Majesty, this is slander. I am innocent.
Which part is slander? Which part is false? Tell us, Mr. Wayne. Let His Majesty be the judge.
Your Majesty, that old couple were just a pair of scoundrels. They sold their daughter to the Shaw residence and went back on their word. When their extortion failed, they hung themselves at my court. I never used illegal torture or took innocent lives. I am innocent, Your Majesty.
Mr. Vaughn from the Magistrate's Court is also quite interested in this matter. Last time, Mr. Vaughn helped me figure out the poisoning case. So I returned the favor. I found the bodies of the old couple and sent them to Mr. Vaughn. Why don't you ask Mr. Vaughn, Grand Emperor?
Victor Vaughn is notoriously self-righteous. Backed by His Majesty, he respects no one. I already had someone dump the bodies in a mass grave. To think Lady Genevieve actually found the bodies and sent them to Victor Vaughn.
Guards, take Justice Wayne to the dungeon for now.
Your Majesty, I am innocent. This commoner is trying to frame me. You can't just believe her one-sided story.
Your Majesty, I will have someone investigate this thoroughly. If you are being framed, just wait a few days, and your name will be cleared.
What did you need me for, Grand Emperor?
Your Grand Empress is waiting for you to dine.
Oh.
Wait. I will go with you.
Why do you always make Grand Empress? What happened? Check her wounds. She took a cane to the back. It is not serious. No bones are broken. She passed out from the pain, combined with emotional shock. Apply the ointment for about a week, and she'll recover. Then how did the Grand Emperor anger the Grand Empress? It wasn't His Majesty who made Her Majesty angry. The Crown Prince came by yesterday and had a huge fight with Her Majesty. When His Majesty came last night, Her Majesty simply kicked him out of her chambers. This fool is supposed to be the future sovereign. Yet he is siding with the noble houses.
My lady, the garden trees have borne fruit. They're sour. You'll love them.
Weren't you scared of falling?
I've climbed that tree tons of times. Besides, my extra padding isn't just for show.
All right. I promise you that I will eat every last one. But right now, go and fetch Selena Shaw to see me.
My lady, why do you look for her the moment we get back? Can she pick fruit for you?
Stop being jealous. And go.
Greetings, my lady.
As for spreading rumors the other day, you did a great job.
Being able to share your burdens is Selena's honor.
Such a pretty face. It truly stirs one's pity. Still dreaming of the Emperor's bed.
I swear, I have no intention of seducing His Majesty again.
Don't be nervous. I don't hold grudges. What happened before stays in the past. Lift your head. There is more than one royal bed. The future sovereign's bed. Are you interested? Future sovereign.
Isn't that the Crown Prince, my lady?
Do you mean the Grand Emperor is old? When he passes, his consorts will be buried with him. The Crown Prince is in his prime, but he doesn't have many heirs. If you can bear a royal child, your status will rise. The future inner palace will have a place for you.
My lady,
do you mean I should seduce the Crown Prince? What do you need me to do? Once you are in the prince's residence, the princess consort and his concubines must not have any more children. As for your own belly, that depends entirely on your skills. I agree. I'll find an opportunity for the prince to see you. As a reward, I'll send men to bring your mother and brother to the capital city. Awaiting your good news.
As long as my mother and brother can come to the capital city, they'll be able to escape that den of wolves. Even through hell and high water, I will gladly risk it all. My dearest father, I will return with the utmost glory.
Useless! You are all useless! Who was the one that hung me on the city gate and made me suffer such a huge humiliation?
Henry!
This is practically trampling Lord Shaw's pride right under their feet. Investigate! Find them! When I catch that person, I'll skin them alive and tear them limb from limb!
Master, the girl we took in Olivia Vaughn is gone.
You are all useless! Send someone to find her right now! How dare that bitch run away! When I catch her, I'll show her what happens!
Magistrates' constables are here on order. Where is Henry Shaw? To hell with the magistrate's court. How dare you act up in Shaw Manor?
Guards, beat them out of here!
Master, they are officials. Is it really a good idea to fight them?
My aunt is Lady Shaw. Who dares arrest me?
Master Henry, we're acting on the deputy magistrate's orders. Please don't make this difficult, and save yourself some pain. Taking down a defenseless suspect takes this long.
Victor Vaughn! How dare you ignore me? Guards, where are the Shaw residence guards? Whoever breaks his arm first gets 100 pieces of silver!
The Shaw guards are resisting arrest. Execute them on the spot. Magistrates' constables are the vanguard of justice. You shouldn't be cowards who cower before the powerful. You'll all receive 20 strikes. If there is a next time, I won't be so forgiving. Yes, sir. Take him away.
Master, that is him! He wants to take the young master to the magistrate's court! You are just a mere deputy magistrate! How dare you trespass into my manor! Return my grandson to me right now!
We're handling a case on royal orders. Anyone who tries to interfere will be charged with defying the decree. Lord Shaw, please don't make this difficult for me.
Your Majesty! Send a memorial to the palace quickly! I need to see Lady Consort!
Yes, Lord Shaw.
Lady Consort, this matter needs careful consideration.
My lady, someone's at the door for you. Who is it? She was all covered up, couldn't see her face, and wouldn't give a name. She just said to give this book to you. Then you'd naturally know who she is. The Rose Knight. What is with that look? In broad daylight. Are you playing ghost to scare people?
What do you know? It is a disguise. We're mortal enemies. If anyone knew I came here, it'd be a disaster. Is his lotus seed soup really that good? I am a very picky eater. You've never had my lady's cooking. One bite is unforgettable. This is way too bitter. It is medicinal soup. Of course it is bitter.
This one is sweet. Eat it.
You don't find it bitter.
It is fine. Everything tastes the same to me. Miss Sterling, what brings you here?
Give me the antidote.
So you are not afraid of me anymore.
After I went back, I thought about what you said. I figured you probably didn't want to kill me.
So you ran to Northgate Manor to ask me for the antidote.
What else? For the past 2 days, I've been feeling itchier and itchier.
You are in Northgate Manor and no one saw you. Aren't you afraid you might never leave?
Stop using that creepy tone to talk to me. At Heavenly Fragrance House, no one knew where I was. If you wanted to kill me, in the palace, you could have just thrown me in the water. So easy. So just give me the antidote.
I never poisoned you. What antidote?
Liar, liar. I have every symptom you mentioned. And these past few days, I've been getting itchier and breaking out in a rash.
Miss Sterling, you are allergic to roses. Didn't you know? Playing hero every time and scattering roses. Of course you'd get a rash. Here, from Dr. Churchill. Apply it to the rash. It'll be gone in 2 hours.
Genevieve,
I think you are actually a good person. Why do you say that? You might be a bit violent, but when you see injustice, you stand up for people. You punished Henry Shaw for kidnapping a girl, and you punished the ruthless chief magistrate of Capital. I also heard you helped the victim beat the justice drum. Even though I don't get why you helped me fake my illness. I know you are a good person. You don't like Philip Bennet. Why are you marrying him? Even if my engagement to Philip is off, the Bennet and Sterling families have many other ways to ally. Tell me, how many people in the capital are like Henry Shaw and Mr. Xander? Many nobles here are just like that. Even my own brother is no better. And what exactly do they rely on? Their family's power and status. With so many nobles in the capital, which family is truly the most powerful? The Sterling family, of course. We are the top noble house. My father is the chancellor. Our Sterling clan members hold many key court positions. But isn't your father under house arrest? When he gets out, will he still be able to keep his chancellor title? You claim the Sterlings are the top noble house. Do the other noble houses agree? You want to support the Bennets. What are you trying to do? 80% of the key court officials are controlled by noble houses. As for the Bennets, they only have one official in court, Vice Minister Benjamin Bennet. Philip Bennet hasn't even entered politics yet. Are you trying to balance the power of the noble houses of the capital? I suppose you could say that. Although there is friction between the families, they are fundamentally united. Our interests are the same. With noble alliance marriages, we are all intertwined together, completely inseparable. Even if you try, the Bennets won't cooperate. Have you ever thought about why you aren't able to refuse this marriage? My family raised me. I have a duty to unite our families. Naturally, I must share their burden. No, it is because you lack enough power. If you actually had enough power, you wouldn't only sneak out at night to play your little games of justice. So the Bennets will definitely side with me. They will bow to the power of Genevieve. I am not feeling well. I'll take my leave. Song, see Miss Sterling out. My lady, what exactly happened to Claire? She probably just thought of something completely terrifying. My lady, why did you tell Miss Sterling all that? When the noble houses are purged, the Sterlings will be the first to fall. Aren't you afraid she'll tell Chancellor Sterling? Are you trying to bring the noblewoman into this? Tell me, who is closest to power in this capital? I don't know. Naturally, the women in these noble houses. They are the beneficiaries of power, but also its victims. They are closest to power, yet no one has ever told them that they can actually possess it. Once they taste power, who would still be willing to be a puppet controlled?
Balancing the noble houses. Whose idea is this really? Could it be who I think it is?
My lady, have you heard? Lord Shaw's grandson was taken by the magistrate's court.
You mean Henry Shaw? He was taken by the magistrate's court.
I heard he kidnapped a commoner girl and got reported. They beat the drum of justice and took it right to His Majesty. His Majesty was furious and handed the case to the magistrate's court. Rumor has it Master Henry resisted arrest. When Mr. Vaughan made his move, even Lord Shaw was scared enough to wet his pants. Mr. Vaughan just said one thing, acting on His Majesty's orders, and took him away.
Arresting on royal orders. So this is his intention.
These assassins were well trained. They left no trace, and they're highly skilled. My lady, I am afraid they won't just let this go. They'll definitely be back. We do need tighter security. How did so many of them manage to find my courtyard without being spotted?
How dare they? The estate guards are neglecting their duties. I'll go see the Duke right now.
Are you here to see Madam, my lady? I'll bring her out right now.
Hemp. Almost identical to Zane Sterling's love nest.
You monster! Why are you here? Kill me if you dare! Just seeing your face makes me sick!
As you wish.
My lady, Madam has no breath.
Still not showing up.
So, they really were sent by her. Weren't you going to kill me? Why aren't you making a move?
Greetings, my lady!
Why don't you kill me?
You must have guessed who we really are.
Didn't he give the order to kill? Why didn't you kill me? With your skills, if you really wanted me dead, Lark and the others couldn't stop you.
The Dragonwing Guard was born for you, my lady. We could only show ourselves after your 18th birthday. Before that, our mission was to protect the Northgate heir's consort.
The first was helping her fake her death. The second was delivering that letter to me. And the third is today's assassination attempt.
How did you know, my lady?
My lady, your hand!
You didn't kill the heir's consort. That is your blood on the dagger. You pretended to kill her, just to force us out.
Follow me.
The Dragonwing Guard obeys!
Lark, take me to the palace. I am fine. I just miss grandmother.
Your Majesty, Princess Genevieve is here.
What is she doing here at this hour?
Did this little rascal get into trouble again?
Cora, move grandfather's bedding to the side hall.
What are you doing? You little rascal!
I want to sleep with grandmother. There, don't be afraid. Jen picks the veggies, and the old man chops the wood. Grandfather chops wood.
What is with that tone? I used to sweep through armies with the strength of a mountain. Chopping wood is nothing.
Not acting like a lady at all.
She is much prettier than when she was little. Like a chubby little doll.
Father! Mother! What is the meaning of this?
What I do is none of your business.
Father, as the Emperor, how can you eat such peasant food? Mother, as the Empress, acting like a common peasant woman, completely ruins your royal dignity.
Peasant food. When I was conquering the world, I even had to eat tree bark. Not to mention, your mother made this herself. Your mother is the Empress. She can do whatever she wants. It is not your place to judge.
Eat up. Grandma will take you to dig up some wine later.
Lady Genevieve, why aren't you bowing to me?
Stop acting so high and mighty in my palace, and get out!
My lady, over here.
Which way did the Crown Prince go?
I just heard His Royal Highness say he was going to visit Lady Shaw.
Keep an eye on grandmother. I'll be right back. Uncle!
I share no blood with you, Lady Genevieve. So it would be best for you to address me as the Crown Prince.
I have something to say. Let's step aside.
What do you have to say? Make it quick. I have to go visit Lady Consort.
You visit Lady Shaw so often, people might think she is your real mother.
Shut up! How dare you disrespect Lady Consort?
I wonder why grandmother gave birth to such a fool.
How dare you! Don't think just because father and mother favor you, you can do whatever you want. I am the Crown Prince. For what you just said, I could easily have your head.
Wait till you get out of the water, and come take it yourself.
Genevieve Quinn! How dare you try to kill the Crown Prince! Once I get back up there, I'll have your head!
You'll have to get up here first. You'll lack both brains and brawn. Can't help the Grand Emperor, and always upset grandmother. If that is the case, you might as well die.
Genevieve Quinn! You traitor! I'll kill you!
Then I'll wait for the day you take the throne to kill me.
Gods! Help! Help me!
Your Majesty, His Royal Highness is fine. He just swallowed some water and suffered a shock. I will prescribe him some medicine, and he will recover.
Sophie, see the doctor out. What happened?
He wasn't thinking straight. I tossed him in the water to clear his head. He shouldn't have upset you.
We've grown apart as mother and son. Our bond is just too weak. I heard Miss Reed say you must avoid the cold right now. That lake water is freezing. How dare you jump in?
I am a great swimmer. After all, the Grand Empress taught me herself.
You always know how to make me smile.
Grandmother, I am perfectly fine, aren't I?
Lady Consort!
Lady Consort, you can't barge in. This is Her Majesty's bedchamber.
Get out of my way! His Royal Highness is unconscious. Of course I must go see him. If you dare stop me, watch your head! What are you waiting for? Pull her away!
Your ladyship, if you want to see the Crown Prince, let me announce you and have Her Majesty decide. Barging in like this is disrespectful to Her Majesty.
You! Who is there? How dare you attack her ladyship? Guards! An assassin!
What is Lady Consort doing here? Are you tired and need a nap?
Genevieve! You, how dare you throw a vase at me?
And your Lady Consort is here. Why didn't you announce her?
My lady, I told her I needed to announce her to Her Majesty, but Lady Consort wouldn't listen. She insisted on barging in, and even had Mr. Fortune push me down.
What was your name again? Lyle, you pushed her. This maid has no manners at all. She dared to lay her hands on and stop her ladyship. If her ladyship were to be harmed, losing her head wouldn't be enough to pay for it. You pushed her?
Genevieve, before you beat a dog, you must look at its master. You were slapping me in the face!
If that is what you want, I can oblige. I was just too hasty. I accidentally pushed this girl. I offer my apologies to her. On your knees.
What? You want me to kneel to her? Ah! My ear! You, how dare you hurt someone in the palace!
Like I said, useless things should be thrown away.
I beg for her forgiveness. Please show mercy, my lady, and forgive my mistake.
Should have just done that and saved your ear.
Since apologies are made, I can see the Crown Prince now.
Huh. The spice chamber is closed to guests today.
Why did you keep the Crown Prince here? Just looking at him annoys me.
Didn't you say you dislike his wives at the prince's residence? I brought you someone you'll like.
What do you mean? You mean Selina?
An illegitimate daughter of the Shaw branch. She used Lady Shaw's connections to enter the palace.
Selina is a Shaw.
A Shaw who holds a grudge against them.
Even if the Shaws treated her poorly, they're still her family.
Could she? She entered the palace just for her mom and brother. And those two are in my hands now.
To think my spice chamber was actually compromised.
With the Reaper here, no pests dare misbehave.
You ruined Ronan, Lady Shaw's trusted aide, and humiliated her in public. She will definitely complain to your Grand Emperor, so he would punish you.
Mr. Holland already delivered the verbal order. I just need to copy the palace rules 100 times.
Did Lady Shaw change? The punishment is so light.
Impossible. She asked His Majesty to reinstate Simon Shaw.
I knew it. That woman is a fox. She'd never agree so easily, so she was plotting this.
If she is a fox, then I am the big, bad wolf. Grand Empress, I need to step out. My lady, the Crown Prince has fallen asleep. The Crown Prince will stay in the palace for a few days. The spice chamber will take no visitors. If the Crown Prince leaves without taking you with him, you'll be of no use to me. Rest assured, my lady, I definitely won't let you down. This is a letter from your mom and your brother. Take your time reading it. They've arrived in the capital city. I'll take good care of them.
Judging by the handwriting, it is indeed from Mom and my brother.
You admit all this? Just two old lowlifes. Who cares if they died? Me taking a fancy to their daughter is 8 lifetimes the good karma for them. Daring to cry and whine. So annoying. I should have just had the guards beat them to death. Victor Vaughn, I admit it. What can you do about it? You dare to arrest me, but do you dare kill me? Just wait till I get out. I'll make your life a living hell. My aunt is the lady consort, and my grandpa is the top official. Who dares to touch me?
Did you hear that clearly, Chief Inspector?
Shameless scum! Absolute monster! A complete disgrace! Utterly revolting!
You set me up, you despicable coward! So what if you brought the chief inspector here, with my grandpa and aunt? They'll keep me safe. The Shaw clan is a century-old noble house. Even His Majesty has to show our family some respect. But I promise you, once I get out of here, I'll tear you into pieces.
Nonsense.
Mr. Holland, save me! Go tell His Majesty to let me go right now. He is my uncle. Once I get out, I'll give you a huge reward.
Mr. Vaughn, what needed to be heard? I have already noted down. I'll return to report to His Majesty now. Do you have any message for His Majesty?
Please give these to His Majesty, Mr. Holland. I await his judgment. Mr. Holland! I am Henry Shaw! Did you hear me? Damn eunuch! You and this bastard are in this together! When I get out, I'll have my aunt sentence you! Damn eunuch! To death by 1,000 cuts! You spineless old geezer!
We jointly impeach Lord Shaw for his corrupt family, abuse of power, and murder. Lady Shaw is unworthy of her title. She let her nephew kidnap innocent girls.
Your Majesty, someone must have deceived Henry. You can't believe these lies.
I have indeed listened to too many lies, to be so blind and deaf to this extent. Lord Shaw failed to discipline his family, strip the Shaw manor of its hereditary titles, confiscate their wealth to compensate the families of the innocent victims. Lady Shaw failed to restrain her family. She is unworthy of her title. Considering she bore a royal heir, demote her to concubine as punishment. Henry Shaw shall be destroyed by 1,000 cuts. Tomorrow afternoon, execute him in the public square.
Genevieve Quinn, what are you doing here? Are you here to mock me? In your dreams, my aunt and grandfather will get me out soon.
Break his leg.
Yes. Genevieve Quinn, what are you doing? Don't you dare touch me! My grandfather will make you pay! Genevieve Quinn, I'll haunt you from the grave!
Save it for when you are dead. But there is someone who wants to see.
You bitch! I wondered how you escaped. Turns out you hooked up with Genevieve Quinn. Once I get out, I'll make you pay!
Keep him alive. He dies at the execution ground tomorrow.
Genevieve Quinn, what did you just say? What execution ground? I was wrong. I shouldn't have kidnapped you. Once I get out, I'll have the Shaws give you 1,000 taels. How about that? No. 10,000 taels. You'll be set for life. 10,000 taels. 10,000. 10,000 taels. Bring my parents back. I didn't kill your parents. It was Justice Wade. He wanted to suck up to my grandfather. Go find him. He is the one who killed your parents. Help!
Get rid of the dagger. Don't let him die. Keep him alive until tomorrow's execution.
My lord, the Bennets request an audience. They say they're here to discuss Master Bennet's marriage to the lady.
Just how much do you despise Philip Bennet?
I can't even stand the sight of him.
Gentlemen, why don't you have a seat?
My lady, where is the Duke?
Weren't we going to discuss the marriage?
What is the point of him being here? I call the shots for my own marriage.
How can that be? Since ancient times, marriage has always been decided by the elders. It is completely unheard of for the young to arrange their own marriages. You had better hurry and fetch the Duke so we can discuss this properly.
You are exactly right. Then you really shouldn't look for my grandfather. You should be discussing this with my Grand Emperor.
You make a good point, my lady. I shall submit a petition to the palace tomorrow to discuss it with His Majesty and her ladyship. I will take my leave now.
Don't rush off, Grandmaster Bennet. About Philip Bennet Jr. Do you have any leads yet?
What do you mean, my lady?
Philip Bennet was at his peak back then. He entered the Secretariat at a young age. Many people said that within 3 years, he would definitely become Chancellor. Yet he stumbled while drunk, fell in the water, and died. No matter how you look at it, it doesn't look like an accident, does it?
That letter, it wasn't written by the Duke?
My grandfather despises you noble houses the most. He wishes you were all dead. Why would he help the Bennets investigate Philip Bennet Jr.'s death? I might sound a bit harsh, so don't mind me, Grandmaster Bennet. Let's talk about Philip Bennet Jr.'s.
The information in your letter, my lady, where did you get it?
News about the Sterlings comes from the Sterlings, of course.
You have Northgate spies in the Sterling family.
Why would the Sterlings have anyone from Northgate Manor, Grandmaster Bennet? Did you resign and return home out of grief for your son? Or because you found out Philip Bennet's true cause of death stemmed from your own ambition?
Shut up!
This is so amusing. Grandmaster Bennett, a century-old noble house coveting the imperial power, yet ending up killing your own son. This is simply the funniest joke I've ever heard. You tutored the deposed prince, wanting to create a puppet emperor to elevate the Bennets to a higher level. You colluded with other noble houses. But ironically, your own proudest son turned out to be an anomaly who hoped for peace and prosperity in the dynasty, where the people could live and work in peace. You fantasized about the Bennet's supremacy, while Philip Bennett was using his talents that you were so proud of to fight against you scumbags. So, he died. Grandmaster Bennett, you killed Philip Bennett. The very ambition you hand-fed to the capital's noble houses ended up consuming him. How does that feel, Grandmaster Bennett?
Father, Grandmaster Bennett, while talking to Genevieve, suddenly passed out.
Ah, excellent. Pissing off their grandfather to death before the wedding. Now my precious granddaughter won't have to marry him.
He passed out. He's not dead.
What bad luck. Get the doctor to see him. Send him away when he wakes up.
Genevieve already sent him away. Said it'd be bad luck if he died here.
Your birthday is coming up in a few days. I was thinking, how about we throw you a grand celebration?
No need. I don't have many friends in the capital. Having a meal together with the family. Having a meal together is enough.
We'll do it. Not only will we do it, but we'll do it grandly. I'll give you a list. Besides the guests invited on this list, send invitations to all the other officials in the capital. Tell them a seat at Northgate Manor costs 100,000 gold.
Ah, my lady, are you out of your mind? You're basically reaching into people's pockets and robbing them. 100,000 gold could cover the Northgate Regiment's rations for a year.
Don't worry. When the time comes, Northgate Manor won't have a single empty seat. Go make the preparations.
I'll get to it right away.
My lady, something happened at Heavenly Fragrance House.
Where is Rosalind?
Madame Rosalind was taken by the Justice Bureau.
What happened?
Minister Lawson's youngest son died at Heavenly Fragrance House.
Lady Genevieve, this is the Justice Bureau. It is no place for your games. Leave at once!
I'll leave as soon as I take her.
Do you think this prison is your Northgate Manor? Are you going to kill me, my lady?
Can't I kill you?
Do you have any idea what you are saying?
Do it.
Sir.
Am I dead? I am tough as nails. Even the Reaper doesn't want me.
I don't care what you are investigating. I just want her.
Breaking into the prison to take someone, I will report this to His Majesty.
Rosalind, you are awake.
What are you doing here? Didn't you cut all ties with me?
I didn't know about that letter. My wife sent it. How could I cut ties with you?
Really?
Of course it is true. Of course it is true. My true feelings, aren't they clear to you by now? If I were truly that kind of heartless man, why would I be here right now?
Will, I thought you didn't want me anymore.
My love for you is true. No matter what happens, you have to trust me. That Lady Quinn is not a good person. You shouldn't have any ties with her anymore.
But I've offended Minister Lawson of the Justice Bureau. I don't know why his son died in my Heavenly Fragrance house. If I cut ties with a lady, I am afraid I'll lose my life.
You still have me. I won't let anything happen to you. Every inch of land belongs to the Emperor. Who is greater than the royal family? We can ask Prince William for help. Prince William.
How could nobodies like us possibly ask for a favor from Prince William?
Others couldn't, of course. But I am from the Young family of Highland. Prince William's mother, Lady Young, is my kin.
But even if you are king, would Prince William just help us for nothing?
We still have Heavenly Fragrance House. As long as you give the house to Prince William, he will definitely keep you safe. You'll still be the owner of Heavenly Fragrance House. With Prince William backing you up, who in the capital city would ever dare touch you?
Really? Give Heavenly Fragrance House to Prince William. Can Prince William really keep me safe?
Of course. Tomorrow, get the deed ready. I'll take you to see Prince William.
Will, you really are the best to me.
I'll get going then.
What a fool. He just sold Prince William out. If I were Prince William, I'd beat him to a pulp.
It is thanks to your stellar acting. If I open a theater and put you on stage, I'd probably make a fortune. So it is Prince William who wants Heavenly Fragrance House. He is done for. Once Minister Lawson finds what is on William Young, Prince William will be in deep trouble. He thought you two were madly in love, while you secretly made him the scapegoat. Madam Rosalind, you have a dark heart. I wouldn't dare compare to you, lady. My heart is as pure as it could ever be. When he showed up a year ago, did you already know he was coming for you? He may be dumb, but he is pretty. I looked into his background, and put Heavenly Fragrance House's shady business and assets secretly under his name. Even if nothing happened, he'd still be my scapegoat. I just didn't expect him to be Prince William's man.
So, Prince William committed the murder to frame Heavenly.
Never seen a corpse. Great doctor. I am not a psycho. Who has ever seen a body this mangled? His tongue's been cut out too.
My lady, don't dirty your hands. I'll do it.
Check closely. See what else is missing.
My lady, his manhood's been cut off too.
Did he cross someone? If I knew, would I be climbing walls at midnight to drag you to an autopsy? He was bludgeoned to death. Bludgeoned with what? I don't know. Probably a heavy object. Hit several times. He was already dead when his limbs were severed. Judging by the wounds, when they were chopped off, his blood had already clotted. But whoever did the chopping, there must have been two of them.
This is a Huainan swordsman's signature blade technique.
Lady Genevieve wishes to see Minister Lawson.
What, lady? Never heard of her. My master is ill and isn't seeing guests today.
Don't go too far, my lady.
Minister Lawson, how is your relationship with Mr. Wayne Jr.?
What do you mean, my lady?
If your position as minister were to open up, wouldn't it be Mr. Wayne Jr. taking over?
My lady, what exactly are you trying to say?
The wounds on your son's body were made by a Huainan swordsman's blade technique.
What do you mean, my lady? Are you saying my son was killed by Mason Wayne? What proof do you have?
I couldn't sleep, so I came to take a look. I know you are investigating Heavenly Fragrance House. I am the owner. But I can tell you this. Your son didn't die there. He was already dead when he was dumped there.
Heavenly Fragrance. House, the lady is actually the true owner. Prince William wants my establishment, and the Waynes want your position. Tell me, if you were killed by me, or if you killed me, wouldn't they get exactly what they want?
As for the investigation, I'll leave it to you, Minister Lawson. I've said my piece. No need to see me out.
I will get to the bottom of this.
Prince William wants my Heavenly Fragrance House, right? Then let's give him a chance to be the owner. Spread the word. Make sure everyone knows that Prince William is the true owner.
Yes.
Your Highness. You trash! Is this how you handle things?
Your Highness, may I ask why you are so angry?
You idiot! Who told you to spread the word that I want Heavenly Fragrance House? Now the whole capital city is saying that I am the one behind it. If this reaches my father's ears, how will I explain it?
Your Highness, Rosalind has agreed to give Heavenly Fragrance House to you. The deed is already prepared.
So, you did a great job.
Then are we still going?
Go my ass! Get the hell out of here! Don't let me see you again!
What exactly went wrong? Why doesn't His Highness want it?
My lady, you are finally here. The Crown Prince and Her Majesty are fighting again. Because of Selena. How did you know, my lady? The Crown Prince wants Selena in his residence. Her Majesty was furious when she heard. Looks like his residence will soon welcome a new noble lady. Do you mean Selena, my lady? She is no noble lady. He just wants her as a concubine. As long as the Grand Empress opposes, Selena will surely get a title. Go and bring Selena here. You called for me, my lady. Cry! Your Highness! It is terrible! Lady Genevieve is beating Lily!
lady! It is all my fault! I upset Her Majesty! If you want to vent her anger, I won't complain if you kill me. But His Highness and I truly love each other. I have no regrets.
How dare you! You tramp! Seducing the crown prince here and upsetting my grandmother? I'll beat you to death today and feed you to the dogs!
Stop right there! Genevieve! How dare you attack someone in the palace? Have you no respect for the law? Your attempt on my life, I haven't settled that yet. Yet here you are, asking for trouble.
Uncle, if you want to settle scores, you have to be capable. As long as the Grand Emperor and Empress are here, who in the Kingdom of Jin dares to touch me? Can you handle my Northgate regiment tearing down your prince's residence?
How insolent! Selena is my woman. I am taking her with me today. And not just that, I will make her an honorary attendant. She belongs to my prince's residence now.
Take your people and get out of my sight.
An honorary attendant of the 5th rank. I fanned the flames perfectly.
Grand Empress, you're not going to chop someone, right? Give this sword to your grandfather. How is this for a birthday gift? But this is your personal sword. Isn't it your absolute favorite? Truly a fine sword. A great sword belongs to a hero. Keeping it locked away in a tower would just be an insult to it. Let it do what it was meant to do. You can give it to your grandfather for me. Why don't you give it to him yourself? That works. After his birthday ends tomorrow, I'll have the Grand Emperor summon him. I'll cook him a feast to celebrate.
My lady, the invitations you ordered have been sent out, but no one has RSVP'd yet.
Don't worry. I guarantee the manor will be packed. We might even run out of seats. Go find the servants with the loudest voices in the manor. Got it. Have them stand in order at the gate, the corridor, the men's section, the women's section, the main hall, and the head table, except for those with invitations. For all other guests and their gifts, make sure to announce every guest and their gift amount at the top of their lungs.
I'll go right away.
Don't look so gloomy. You'll be very busy soon. Bring a cushion chair for me. Put it at the main gate.
The Duke of Northgate has lost his mind. He has completely lost his face. This time. Let's see how Northgate Manor holds its head high after this. Not a single no one showed up. The granddaughter is crazy, and the grandfather is too. They really are cut from the same cloth. And this is Northgate Manor. His Majesty arrives! Clear the way! What? His Majesty is actually here for the Duke's birthday. Such boundless imperial grace. It seems His Majesty truly favors Northgate Manor. 100,000 gold in exchange for a chance to join the Emperor and Empress at the same banquet. It is so worth it. I, Colin Frost, along with my wife and children, greet you, my lady. Here is my gift of 400,000 gold. Please verify it, my lady.
Dr. Frost, you went out of your way to attend my grandfather's birthday. I am truly touched. Since your son is so adorable and your wife and daughter so gentle, their entrance gifts are waived. Lark, show our guests to the VIP seats.
Dr. Colin Frost and his family of 3 wish. The Duke well. Gift amount, 400,000 gold.
I, Secretary Owen Black, greet you with my wife and daughter, my lady. Here is my gift. Please verify.
Thank you for coming, Mr. Black, to celebrate my grandfather's birthday. Is your daughter spoken for yet?
She is not engaged yet.
I see that your daughter, Mr. Black, is quite outgoing. There's a VIP table full of young people. I am sure they'll hit it off.
Secretary Owen Black and his family of 2 wish. The Duke well. Gift amount, 300,000 gold.
Commanders under! Take my gift! I was here first! Take mine! All of you! Back off! I was clearly here first!
Prince William!
Genevieve, you've been back for so long. Why haven't you visited Uncle's manor? I have been thinking about you a lot.
You seem to be in a hurry, Uncle. Must be eager for grandfather's birthday. Since you are in such a rush, I assume the birthday gift you prepared is quite generous. Mind letting your niece take a look?
I can't believe Genevieve is asking for a gift in public. She is trying to embarrass me. I was in a rush when I left. The gift will be delivered later.
That is all right. I have a maid who is very swift. From here to your residence, it only takes 15 minutes. I'll have her fetch it right now. I'll have the porter announce clearly the grand gift Uncle got for my grandfather.
Sure. Then I guess I'll trouble your maid to make a trip. Flora, go with her. Tell the storehouse to bring the red coral screen to Northgate Manor.
The red coral screen is a rare treasure. It was auctioned at Sky Pavilion for 200,000 gold.
Uncle, please come in. Commander Xander, did you hear that sound?
What sound? Just the guests entering the manor. The noise is killing me.
It is the sound of gold pouring into my pocket.
Flexing your wealth now, lady, doesn't seem very nice to me.
Every guest coming in represents a huge fortune. Our Northgate Manor has to get its money's worth, right? Take all these uncles of mine and scatter them around.
Those are princes, lady. They aren't cabbages in a market.
Make sure every single table has a serving of PFFT, has one of my good uncles. Uncle, I've been looking for you. Why are you sitting here?
It is the manor's arrangement. I am just going with the flow. She just tricked me out of my screen. What else does she want?
That won't do. Come with me. Grandfather is waiting for you.
There is only one empty seat at the main table. It was reserved for the Crown Prince, but the Crown Prince didn't come. Is the Duke going to let Prince William take the Crown Prince's seat?
Let's go. Don't keep Uncle waiting.
Thank you, Jen, for building me up earlier. When you visit my residence in a few days, you'll find that my private vault has a lot of good things.
Then I'll look forward to your good things.
Your son greets father and mother. Greetings, Uncle. Your nephew wishes you boundless fortune and a long life.
Uncle accepts your good wishes. Have a seat.
Come take a seat. Make sure to toast your uncle later.
Thank you, Mother.
A prince securing military backing. Those noble houses know exactly what this means. Dragging a prince into this, the so-called noble alliance. How long will it hold?
People who don't know would think it is your birthday. You old thing. If it weren't for me, how could you earn so much silver?
I don't care. You have to give me half. Who told me to have a good granddaughter?
Who is praising me?
Who praised you? You cheeky monkey. Take a seat. Why is there no one from the Bennett family? Why would they come? I don't want to see any of them. Your families are related by marriage. Don't tell me you didn't invite them to your birthday.
I had the servant send an invitation, but a few days ago, I made Grandmaster Bennett pass out from anger. I wonder if he has recovered.
She made the Grandmaster pass out. How could she just say that? If the Chief Inspector finds out, there's no telling how many impeachments will be filed.
Since he fainted, why didn't you care for him here? After all, once you and Philip get married, you'll have to call him grandfather.
I was afraid he'd die at the manor, and the Bennets would blame me. Grandmaster Bennett has arrived. Speak of the devil.
My respects, your majesty, your ladyship, and the Duke. Please sit, Grandmaster. Genevieve was just saying you've been unwell lately. How are you feeling now? Thank you for asking, your majesty. I am just old and frail. It is normal to feel unwell. Today is the Duke's birthday. I have prepared a painting of a battle formation as a gift. I hope you will accept it. Huh.
Grandfather, Grandmaster Bennett is talking to you.
That is right. Once Genevieve and Philip marry, you'll be in-laws.
Is Genevieve really willing to marry me?
Speaking of marriage, since your majesty, your ladyship, and the Duke are here, why don't we discuss their wedding today? 3 months from now. The 8th is an auspicious day. I wonder what your majesty, your ladyship, and the Duke think about this. It is indeed a good date. But 3 months from now is a bit too rushed. Even a year of preparation would still be considered short. I will discuss it with the Empress back at the palace. Then we can discuss it. Grandmaster Bennett, it is entirely up to your majesty and your ladyship.
My grandfather wishes to speak with you. Do you have a moment, my lady?
Of course. Please bring Grandmaster Bennett.
Philip, you step out first.
He is already a grown man. Grandmaster, you've always kept him in an ivory tower. Once you are in the ground, who will protect him? Me. I don't keep weaklings or cowards around.
Philip, stay here. There are some things you need to face now. Lady Quinn, I have a question. This marriage with the Bennett family, was it your idea or His Majesty's?
Naturally, the marriage was my idea.
I must ask you, Lady Quinn, do you wish to support the Bennett family or purge us?
Grandmaster Bennett, you truly are no ordinary man. For Philip to be so breathtakingly brilliant, it clearly couldn't have happened without your guidance. You want the Bennett family to reclaim its former glory. I can help you. But in this capital, there is only one such glory. If the Bennett family takes it, the others will be left with nothing.
You want the Bennett family to be your blade. What if we refuse?
You must agree. Because this is what you owe Philip.
This glory, the Bennett family will accept. Please honor your promise, Lady Quinn.
I always say, talking to smart people is effortless.
Aren't you afraid I'll back out, Lady Quinn?
Ha ha ha. Grandmaster, you didn't actually think the Bennets could just grab chopsticks and join the feast in this cutthroat capital, did you? If the Bennets want meat, you must bite and tear for it. A dog that can't hunt is useless.
If the Bennets back out, we'll be the first to be devoured. The poisoning frame-up earlier was nothing but a warning. Her cunning and courage are terrifying.
But rest assured, I am quite generous.
Since we are partners, I have prepared a gift for the Bennett family. The chief magistrate of capital position is open. I'll have Philip fill the spot.
Lady Quinn, one thing concerns me. If you want to purge the noble houses, alerting them now will make them nearly impossible to defeat.
A towering tree, I won't burn every branch, but if I set fire to the trunk, even if its roots spread for miles, for it to grow back, how many years would it take?
She never intended to eradicate the noble houses entirely. She wants balance, mutual checks and balances. This is the true art of an emperor.
Grandmaster, don't let me down. This is the gift money from grandfather's birthday.
A birthday banquet can rake in this much money. My dear girl.
Give me some more money.
What?
Autumn is just around the corner. We have to prepare winter clothes and rations for the soldiers, and pensions for the fallen. Also, refugees outside the capital are increasing, caused by the floods in the south.
Floods in the south? Why was there no mention of this in the official reports?
They cut corners on flood defenses. It seems like a natural disaster, but it is actually man-made. Local officials covered it up naturally to save their own jobs.
I have no money left.
The noble houses do, though. Should we raid them?
We need an excuse to raid them. Otherwise, we're just robbers. Hasn't Grand Empress always wanted a polo match? Let's host it soon. Haven't you always wanted the old and new nobles to unite? This is the perfect chance. Grant a few marriages, and naturally, everyone will become intertwined.
Brilliant! We'll start preparing tomorrow. Let's have a grand celebration.
Drive all the refugees outside the city over to the polo field. And go tell Philip Bennett. He must attend the polo match.
Yes, my lady.
Why aren't you playing?
Of course I am. But your granddaughter here is unmatched in polo. Joining the game too early might just intimidate them.
You cheeky little monkey. You are not humble at all.
My lady, the betting pool is open. Almost everyone is betting on Prince William's team to win.
Hamhage. The wings of the capital shore shift quickly.
My lady, didn't you promise Her Majesty you wouldn't gamble anymore? Us acting as a bookmaker, isn't it a bit inappropriate?
It is only gambling if you are unsure. If it is a sure thing, it is just a scam.
Then, my lady, who do you think will win? The Crown Prince or Prince William?
Neither of them, because I am taking the whole pot. Why exactly are you helping me? And why did you tell me those things? Want to know? Team up with me for polo. If we win, I'll tell you. We can't even put a team together. If you don't want to tell me, just say so. Who says we can't? What kind of team is this? Philip is my ex-fiancé. He is now engaged to Genevieve. Plus there is Prince Henry who keeps hitting on me. What kind of mess is this? I said if he plays polo on my team, you'd go to his birthday banquet.
Claire, is what Genevieve said true?
Nod your head, Rose Knight. Haha, it is true. Genevieve, you bastard! You sold me out!
My lady, isn't this a bit inappropriate? After all, Miss Sterling and I used to be engaged. Won't people gossip about this?
If you step on the field with me now, you might hear some gossip. But if you don't, you'll be here.
How was that? Not too shabby, right?
Not bad.
Are you alright?
Useless.
We won! Genevieve Quinn! My lady! My lady! Please save us! Go save my Genevieve! Go now!
What is going on? Seize them at once! Dustin Doyle, what is the meaning of this? Hurry up and save her! If anything happens to the lady, I will hold you accountable! Assassins! Protect their majesties! Seize them at once! If anything happens to the princess, your heads will roll!
Stand down now, and I'll spare your lives. Otherwise, you'll all be shot.
Genevieve Quinn! What are you doing?
Bring these refugees before the Grand Emperor and Grand Empress.
Assassinating Lady Genevieve! Speak! Who sent you here?
Have mercy, Your Majesty! We had no intention of assassinating anyone! We just came here to find a way to survive! Have mercy, Your Majesty!
You didn't want to assassinate her, then why did you rush straight at Lady Genevieve and surround her like that?
We didn't want to assassinate Lady Genevieve! We just thought the best-dressed person must be the most important one here! That is why we begged Lady Genevieve for justice! My lords, we're refugees from the southern provinces! Our people are homeless! The local officials have abandoned us! We heard the Polo Grounds was hosting powerful lords today, so we broke in to seek a way for our people to survive!
A flood in the southern provinces? Why was this not reported? If these refugees hadn't reached the capital, how long would I be kept in the dark?
Please, calm down, Your Majesty! The 16 southern provinces, and yet not a single local official, reported the disaster. Just wonderful!
Go over there and kneel down.
Young Bennett, what are you doing?
Your Majesty, the disaster is so severe, yet no one has reported it. Someone must have intercepted the reports about the disaster. It is likely that some local officials are colluding with lords in the capital. I volunteer to go south for Your Majesty and investigate the true situation.
Your Majesty, this is inappropriate. Philip Bennett holds no official title. It is unreasonable for him to go south. Allow me to go south in your stead. I will investigate this matter thoroughly.
Minister Doyle, can you ride a horse?
I am old, so naturally I can no longer ride.
Since Minister Doyle is of advanced age, you'll surely need to travel by carriage, from the capital city to the southern provinces. A carriage takes at least a month. Investigating the disaster and returning takes another month. How many will die in 2 months? Stop joking, Minister Doyle.
Oh. Philip Bennett, hear my decree.
I hear and obey.
I name you envoy to the south to investigate the disaster. You may command all local officials. If the disaster is real, order the 16 provinces to help. You may execute first and report later.
Your Majesty is wise.
Why aren't you two going home? Why are you following me? Our business isn't for outsiders to hear. Let's drop Philip off first. Don't worry. He can't hear.
His Majesty ordered me to leave tomorrow. I know you are paving the way for me. Don't worry. I will get this job done.
I'll send people with you. If there is danger, they will protect you. But they will only protect you. But they won't die for you.
I know this journey will be dangerous. I will prove that the Bennett family is worthy of your partnership.
You said if I play polo with you, you tell me why you helped me. About today. What is your take? The refugees today, did you let them in? Go on. Your outfit today, getting me Philip and Prince Henry to play polo. It was all on purpose. And I saw it. It was you who pulled Prince Henry off his horse. Why would I do that? You want Philip to investigate the disaster in the south. What else? The Shaw family's main branch is there. Are you trying to go after the Shaws? The policy essay that made your brother famous was actually written by you. Because of that essay, His Majesty made an exception and promoted him to Deputy Chief Inspector. To weed out corruption and enforce discipline. He took the position that you always wanted. But as for the things you wanted to do, he hasn't done a single one. My second brother is actually quite capable. It is just that the noble houses are all intertwined. There are things he can't do. But the things he can't do, I can do.
If I had that kind of power, maybe I would make the same choice.
Do you want a taste of that power? Have His Majesty make me a lady too. Next time I meet someone like Henry Shaw, I can strangle a few for fun. I'll petition His Majesty to form the Chidori Guard. I still need a deputy. Are you in? What exactly is this Chidori Guard? His Majesty's personal guards, with its own prison, the power to patrol and arrest, investigating capital officials, arresting and interrogating. Chidori Guard, if such an agency is formed, it will surely offend elites. Investigating officials is an open and direct way of finding faults. It is declaring war on the noble houses. This is not an easy job. You chose me because of the Sterling family. I love smart people. I don't need to say much for you to understand. My father is the Chancellor. The Sterling clan is at its peak right now. If I become the deputy of the Chidori Guard, people in the capital would probably fear the Sterling family and not dare to make a move. Besides, if His Majesty makes it official, I'll be a civil official. We'll be colleagues, and my old dreams could come true. But will my father agree? Go back and tell your father. You can get him reinstated. The price is making peace with me. But my father probably still won't agree. He groomed me into what I am today. If not for the Bennett alliance, I'd still marry another heir. What if his position as Chancellor is about to be lost? What do you mean? His Majesty wants to depose him. Don't be nervous. Grand Emperor has always relied on Chancellor Sterling. He wouldn't easily depose him. But those below him might not be so upright. For example, who is most qualified to replace him? After my father was grounded, who took over his duties? Minister Doyle. Justin Doyle. The flood in the south, if my father knew beforehand about the disaster in the south, I would have known it sooner. But as of today, even I just found out today about the flood. It means someone is blocking the news, keeping Chancellor Sterling in the dark. The silencing at the racecourse was Justin Doyle's doing. Philip
We'll leave for the south tomorrow. If the disaster can't be covered up, tell me, who will be the biggest scapegoat?
Here they store down.
My lady, this is Lady Shaw's palace. It is highly improper.
Rummage!
Yes.
I'd really like to see exactly which wretched little bastard dares to cause trouble for me. Genevieve Queen, what do you think you are doing? Do you think Celestial Palace is a place you can run wild in?
Lady Consort Shaw. Oh wait, just Lady Shaw. Long time no see. It has been a while. I actually missed you. I didn't expect Celestial Palace to have its doors locked. I had no choice but to have them smashed open.
Why are you really here?
Isn't it obvious? To give you a hard time. Selena Shaw is from your family, right? You put her in the prince's residence to make sure your family's status remains untouchable.
What are you talking about?
If Selena Shaw dares to try anything at the prince's residence, I will kill her myself.
Genevieve Quinn! Just you wait! My lady, news just came in. Assassins attacked the racecourse. They went straight for His Highness. He is severely injured. Their target was Charlie. Who wants to kill Charlie? The assassins are all locked up. I heard they're from the south. What an ungrateful bunch. That Shaw clan. Do they think we're in the way? Get me dressed. I am seeing His Majesty.
You wanted to see me, but now you are not saying a word. Why? All of this.
My family has done such a thing. I am so ashamed. It is all my fault. I failed to discipline them. These past few days, I've been thinking about your Majesty day and night, but I was afraid you didn't want to see me.
Oh. What am I going to do with you?
I thought your Majesty never wanted to see me again.
I was just angry your father spoiled Henry Shaw to be so lawless. To think he has the blood of so many on his hands. If I don't punish Henry Shaw, how can I answer to the people?
I can't believe my father let Henry act with such disregard for the law. He deserves your punishment. Over the years, out of your affection for me, you've protected the Shaw family. Yet they are so ungrateful, doing things to anger you. I believe your Majesty should teach them a lesson. Only then will the Shaw family always remember your grace.
My lady. Why are you taking a double dose? Your condition is getting worse.
I think I am losing my sight.
Wait here.
Miss Reed, is there something wrong with her ladyship? Did she ask you to pass on a message?
Lady Genevieve isn't looking for you. I am. There is something I need your help with. If you help me, I, Evelyn, will owe you a favor.
Theo.
Miss, you are finally back. Evelyn!
Frank, it has been a while. I need to see my father.
Right! The master's seeing you back. He'll be so thrilled. Master, look who is back!
Father, it has been 3 years. How is your health?
I am not dead yet. I wonder what wind blew Dr. Reed, the great physician, to my herbal hall.
Father, I know you have a quill elixir. No matter what poison someone took, as long as they take this pill, it can extend their life for 3 years. I need the quill elixir.
You left years ago without a word and just ran away. Now you come back asking for the quill elixir. The moment you return, you demand the quill elixir. Didn't you swear to become the world's best doctor? How come there is now a poison you can't cure?
If you give me the quill elixir, I will marry Frank. I'll stay at home and never speak of practicing medicine again.
Really?
Just tell me if you agree or not. If you don't agree, I'll leave right now.
Hold on. The 5th of next month is an auspicious day. We'll set the wedding for that day. After the wedding, I'll give you the quill elixir.
Fine, I agree. But I need to see the quill elixir first. What if I marry Frank, and you don't even have the elixir? What am I supposed to do then?
You ungrateful girl. Justin, go get the quill elixir and show it to her.
Yeah, sir.
Genevieve is saved.
Dad, thank you.
Genevieve, you owe me a huge favor this time. You better stay alive.
We'll talk about it after you are married.
Miss Reed, I heard everything you said to your father today. Are you sure about this?
There is nothing wrong with it. Keep your voice down. If you wake up my dad and my senior brother, how am I going to steal the medicine?
I am the deputy magistrate of the magistrate's court, and I'm here helping you steal medicine.
Found it.
Miss Reed, you are not like the other girls I've met. I thought you were really going to marry him for this elixir.
I am destined to become the best doctor in the world. There is no way I am getting married. Mr. Vaughn, I owe you a favor. If you ever get sick, come to me. It'll be completely free. Why are you here? Look what I got. This is the Quill Elixir, a lost holy medicine from beyond the borders. No matter what poison you have, as long as you take this elixir, it can suppress the toxins and extend your life for 3 years.
Where did you get it? From my dad. Didn't you say you wouldn't go home until you were the best?
The lantana herb is too hard to find, and your poison acted up so fast. Without the Quill Elixir, you'd only have 2 months left to live.
And your dad just gave it to you.
I told him if he gave me the elixir, I'd marry my senior brother. Of course I was lying. I asked Mr. Vaughn to help me steal it. It is my family's property anyway. What is wrong with using it early? Now, eat.
My lady, I failed your trust. My trip to the southern provinces, I couldn't do a thing. I messed it up.
I am glad you are back. As long as you look like this before His Majesty, your mission is complete. You don't look miserable enough. One more punch right here.
Philip Bennett, what is the meaning of this?
Your Majesty, the flood in the south is real. The victims are homeless. Starving bodies are everywhere. The suffering is unbearable. The officials of the 16 southern provinces, not one has offered disaster relief. They are colluding with each other, just passing the buck. The southern governor, Samuel Shaw, claims to be ill and won't come out. The officials dare to ignore your imperial orders, only following Samuel Shaw's commands. In anger, I executed the Wen prefect and forced the granaries open. As a result, I was hunted down. Almost all my guards were killed.
This is outrageous. They really think they're beyond my reach. Is Samuel Shaw playing king in the south? How dare he ignore my orders? Is he trying to break away and rule on his own? Chancellor Sterling, how could you be so negligent as Chancellor?
Your Majesty, regarding the flood, it happened while I was confined, and Minister Doyle was in charge. Though the neglect wasn't by intention, I investigated it right after my release. The flood reports were intercepted at the capital. The interceptor was Secretary Lawson.
Your Majesty, I am wronged. I never intercepted any reports.
Are you saying Chancellor Sterling is lying?
Your Majesty, all testimonies point to Mr. Lawson. Please take a look.
Oh, Majesty, I am innocent.
Every
I know
single
nothing about
testimony
this.
here states it clearly. They were instructed by you, Secretary Lawson. How dare you intercept disaster reports? Speak. Did you collude with the Shaw family to cover up the disaster?
Minister Doyle ordered me to do it. He made me do it. He colluded with the Shaw family to hide the disaster. I was only following orders. Have mercy. Your Majesty, I've served the state all my life. For the kingdom of Jin, how could I ever do such a heinous thing? Lawson, you hid the disaster. That is an unforgivable crime. And now you dare frame me. Have you no shame at all? Dustin Doyle, you old scoundrel. You ordered me to hide the disaster. Now that things went wrong, you pinned the blame on me. Your Majesty, I have a secret letter from him. It proves he ordered me to intercept the reports. Your Majesty, don't listen to him. He is trying to frame me.
Since the evidence is here, we'll get to the bottom of it. Mr. Holland Jr. issued the decree. Floods ravaged the southern provinces. Secretary Lawson intercepted the reports. He concealed the truth. His crimes are unforgivable. Execute his entire family. Throw Dustin Doyle into the dungeon. If the false accusations are true, he'll be punished severely. Chancellor Sterling, I leave the investigation of this case to you.
As you command.
Mr. Holland Jr., summon the Duke of Northgate here. I'll send the Northgate Regiment south for the disaster relief.
So the ones who actually get things done are indeed the Quinns. This gave the Quinn family and His Majesty a legitimate reason to head south for disaster relief.
I appoint you Deputy Commissioner of Agriculture to assist with the southern disaster relief.
I, Philip Bennett, accept this with gratitude.
To rectify evils and clean up corruption and guard the capital. I hereby establish the Chidori Guard. It will have an inner prison, along with powers to patrol and arrest, responsible for investigating all capital officials. The chief envoy of the Chidori Guard will be Princess Genevieve of Northgate. The deputy envoy will be Chancellor Sterling's daughter, Claire Sterling.
The Chidori Guard will not fail your Majesty.
Nobles, royals, and the righteous, the supreme power, will ultimately